is screaming, lights are blinding. The final match, no time for hiding. Cards are flying, sparks ignite. We play for glory through the night. We are the champions, hear us scream. Elestral's power fuels the dream. Raise the trophy, stand up tall. World champions, we crush it all. The runes are glowing, thunder's crashing. Every draw is bold, relentless smashing. Opponents fall, they lose their ground. Our victory shakes the world around. We are the champions, hear us scream. Elestral power fuels the dream. Raise the trophy, stand up tall. World champions, we crush it all. Fire and lightning in our veins. Battle scars, but none remain. No gods, no masters, only play. We take the crown, we win today. We are the champions, hear us scream. Elestral's power fuels the dream. Raise the trophy, stand up tall. World champions, we crush it all. Elestral's forever. Elestral's reign. World champions, screaming your name. The crowd is screaming, lights are blinding. The final match, no time for hiding. Cards are flying, sparks ignite. We play for glory through the night. We are the
Yo! Right, so we are currently hunting for the cryoling, but I am also at the same time trying to find out how to get vertical to work so that you could watch it on your phone a bit easier rather than having horizontal. You got TikTok mode, but I'm not able to get it to work for some reason, because if I set it, then for some weird reason it defaults the normal one to vertical, which is obviously not what we want. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Kind of annoying, because it doesn't tell me anywhere how to do it, which would be brilliant if it told me how to do it. Is it in the Saints? Dual stream, generate a vertical crot. Okay, I can see the thing for it, but why can I not? Right. Okay, this experience includes a scrollable live stream. Yeah. Right, so if I do this, why is it selecting a new whatever? Okay, start streaming. Let's see if it works. Probably not. That would be my guess. I mean, I'm not seeing currently the for some reason the vertical stream is very, very screwed. And I don't know why. Right. I can't edit it. Hey, Adilius, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Right, let me try this again. Canvas, vertical shorts. See, it should work. Okay. Alright, open this up. Move about a bit. And it doesn't seem to be working right now. Why are you not working? Right, so that's set. My canvas is set. Select it. Outputs, vertical shots. Yeah. I want that to be 2.9. God damn it. Yeah, I am trying to just sort my dual stream, but for some reason it's just really not wanting to work. Like, it's just not setting the canvas right. Ah, cheers, buddy. Yeah, it was a very good run. It went a lot better than I expected, to be honest. I was actually planning on dropping if I'd conceded the first game for each of the top 8s. Luckily that didn't happen, which is always good. It still isn't working. Why is this not working? Unless I'm just that stupid. I just cannot figure it out. Right, what is going on? Delete that. Live. Why can I not watch my own stream on my phone? What is going on? That's gonna have to try and watch it on shorts mode. No, I want to watch it on shorts. God damn it! Stupid phones. Right, search Elestrals. Why do I not come up in shorts? God damn it. Shorts. Why is setting things up in vertical mode so difficult? Like, it doesn't need to be this difficult. This is just... It's just so frustrating. I just... I can see it on one screen that I've got a setup canvas sorted for vertical layout and all that good stuff. But it just isn't working. And I really don't know why. Because on my YouTube viewer that I'm using, it's just not, it's not showing it properly. So if anybody knows how to set live streams up for like vertical, that'd be a massive help, because it's just not having it. Okay, I've done everything that YouTube has said, like in their like how to do it guide sort of thing, but it just really isn't working at all, and it's gonna really annoy me because I'd like to be able to do it. And I don't know how to do it through, like, how to view it on my actual device. I'm going to switch account. Hopefully, right, switch account. Alright. Okay, that's the mobile view. I don't want the mobile view. How do I... Shorts. Elestral Astros Knight. I like how I put my own name into YouTube on a different account and it doesn't show my shorts. That's funny. And I don't see my live. Hello there. Hi Gibby. How you doing?
I see that you're live, bro. You live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, support you, dog. I got you, homie.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm just trying to figure out how to get live shorts to work. I just can't get it to function, and it's hurting my brain.
Oh, support you, dog. I got you, homie.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get live shorts to work. That works. That doesn't. Well, mute yourself when you're in the Discord call, you dumbass. Why? What I'm trying to do is have this stream up, but I've also got, I don't think you'll be able to see it very well. There, I've got a live shorts, like canvas that I've made, so that I can do shorts at the same time. Oh my god, that just moved everything. Great. Ah, did you? I didn't hear it leave. No, you still there? Lies. But yeah, I've got that there, but it isn't showing in shorts mode. kind of frustrating. Like, I don't know how to get to view it in shorts. Ah, sod it. We'll just... Right, so... Ah, fair. Well, it shows that you're still in there. Probably Discord being broken. So we're gonna Stellar Hunt the Cryoling. Right now, that's what we're gonna... Now you're out of it. So I'm fairly certain Cryoling appears here. Also, my food is on its way. Nice. That is a rabbit. We don't want rabbit. We want the Ling Ling. Let's see. I'll figure out shots another day, like get it to work somehow. I don't know how, but I'm sure someone, eventually, someone smarter than me will figure it out. Oh, that's a Glimback. Go away. No, Cryoling is I've just started. Cryo Scorch I already have. See? Because there's the Cryo Scorch. So I don't need the Cryo Scorch. The last time I was playing, I was searching for the Elestral, and I got to the point where I was like 1 in 2,000 odds of finding one, and I was talking in the Discord and somebody put me off, so I accidentally messed it up and had to start again. Kind of annoying, but hey, that's what you get for talking in Discord calls. There's a Vern, so we just go for the Vern instead. Vern is slightly lower spawn rate, so... Yeah, that's not it, we'll go for the Vern. It's basically still a Ling, it's just not as cool looking. Why would Elestral be banned in this? That makes no sense. In Awakened. You crazy. Yeah, man. Glacial Stasio. Hopefully the music isn't overly ear bleeding and you can still hear my voice just fine. How did that not kill? Wow. Well, screw you, Mr. Solar. He might be too OP, but he might also not be too OP. There is also that. Did you ever think of that? No, I don't think so. Yes, Oliver. It's on its way.
I want my own pizza.
Yeah, you've got your own pizza.
I'm a peaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glimback, get here. There we go. Good. That's all that matters. As long as it's good on somebody's end. And it's not ear bleeding in either volumes. Because we all love a bit of music in the background. Because I took it out of your bag. Boom. At least that killed in one shot. And at least that Cryo Vern is still there. I just need another... more. Is that my food here already? No, that's my next door neighbour coming home. I was gonna say, that would be insane if it was here already. Zap is a very strong attack. Right, so Unfortunately, we're going to have to use the poor man's cryo-scotch now. Right, what have we got here? We've got 15% chance with linked Elestral. Oh, I've got 2 of them. Okay. Weird. If anyone, I don't care about that. I mean, might as well just take another guided star, I suppose. So now we should see them fairly often. Now there's another one. So what I need to do is, ideally I need to go and heal. Right, can I jump over here? No. No. Sorry, I was reading a text message. That's a lot of crabs, annoying. Damn it. It's another door. Damn. That's son of a... Let's hope we don't fail any Stellars today as well. Because the last time I played, I failed one that was randomly there. Let's heal. It's not Stellar. There's an invisible wall there. Sundial. Screw you. I think I just need to get to 10 with these. I think that's my best bet. Keep using stasis. So I need to use that 3 times. I kind of don't want to run into another one. Right, I've already got the Stellar Crab. So if I end up finding another one, that would be a bit demoralising. Like full odds water crab Stellar would suck, since that's the last one I caught. Or bonded with. I kinda need to do this, but I might take an ass ton of damage. Slice, okay. Doesn't do a lot, so I can escape this. Let's go. Phone keeps flashing me. It's just the background images. Is there a Stellar over here? Nope. So we'll just walk into the burn and chain it. Back to this. And then we need to go back through here, because I don't want to start chaining on the Verns, because that will ruin my link. I'm pretty sure Sluggle is relatively weak, so I can Flare Slap it into Glacial Stasis. And I should be okay. Oh, okay, that hit quite hard. Well, at you a bitch. Probably didn't help that I am a fire Elestral, I suppose. So yeah, fire into water, not ideal. Maybe I should put Voltempest up. I know Voltempest can at least take a hit, and it does the same as like Flare Slap, but the wind version? But does water beat the windiness? Hey Jameson, how you doing?
The windiness? The wendiness?
Yeah, the Wendy's. You know, you've got Wendy's.
Yeah, the wendiness.
Yeah, Wendy's.
Girl's name Wendy.
Yeah, exactly.
Good shit. Your logo change confuses me because I don't know who's in the voice.
They just read.
Well, no, when I'm looking at it, it's just a little tiny icon that's not even, like,
Yeah.
what, centimeter, like a centimeter or something?
Get a bigger monitor.
Tiny. Fuck you. It's Discord, it's not me.
True.
It takes me a minute, but I'm getting used to your new avatar.
Yeah.
Last Airbender.
Is that on streaming now? Season 2.
Oh, is it?
Well, I don't know. That's what I asked. I'll be back in a sec. Food's here. Right, I'm back. I'm gonna have the camera off whilst I nom noms.
Well, you're nom.
Yeah, whilst I nommer to nommer.
Well, you eat a baby. Got it.
Please. Food is good. Food is nice.
No matter where it comes from.
Exactly. As long as it tastes nice, what does it matter?
Doesn't matter where it comes from as long as it tastes good. Yeah.
Exactly. But I do need to move my new playmat out of the way, because I don't want to damage it.
You don't want to put food stains on it. That makes sense.
No. I mean, it's washable, but it's like effort.
Everything is washable.
If you're brave enough.
And, you know, could be worse, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wait till I get the go ahead that my mom's prescription is ready, and then I gotta walk out to the pharmacy and get it.
Fun. As long as it's not a
'Cause there's
snowstorm, you're fine.
Oh, it's just fucking ass cold.
Well, I don't know how cold ass cold is, but it sounds cold.
Tell me. I'll tell you. Let's give it to you in numbers that you will understand.
I'm gonna say I'm surprised you weren't gonna give it to me in like football fields of temperature.
Yeah, well, you know, all right. So using Celsius as a scale,
Yeah.
-11 feels like -16.
Nice. That is
and I
ass
have to-
cold.
Yeah, it's butt ass cold. Yep. Fuck. And I gotta walk in it, so it's gonna be great. Thankfully, it's only like a 10-minute walk
Yeah.
up to the store, and 10 minutes back. And as long as there's really no wind to speak of, it'll be okay.
And by the time you've walked there, you'll warm up as well.
Right? Yeah. And I'll have buds in to hear my music and stuff while I'm walking, and
Yeah.
and I'll have a nice toasty stocking cap on, and if it really gets too bad, I'll put my hood up, and yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
There are ways
here's
around
what
it.
Yeah, what gets me is the people who wear sandals in the winter and then wonder why they're always fucking cold. It's because your feet are exposed, you ass. Because your extremities bleed more heat than any other part of your body. Your feet, your hands, your head.
Yeah.
Especially your head. Come on.
I mean,
I learned that
I don't know
when I
what
was
your PE teachers are like in America,
yeah.
but here it's kind of like the law that a PE teacher has to always wear shorts, regardless of the temperature.
But they don't go out much. I don't know if it's the law, but it's um, it's annoying.
Hmm.
Besides, I don't want to see their legs.
Yeah, you do.
Well, if she's cute,
Because you're
maybe.
a dirty
But
pervert.
no, I'm a very clean pervert. Thank you very much. I shower regularly.
Unlike Cayman.
Correct. You couldn't pay Cayman to take a shower on a regular basis. What the fuck? Yes, I'm a dirty old man. I admit it, and I freely admit it. But I do not deserve some of the accusations that I've gotten in the past because those people were fucking idiots. Dude,
Fair
I
enough.
got accused of being a creep to a dude's daughter who was 17 at the time. I think I was in my 30s. She was 17. I was in my 30s. I commented that she looked very nice, and that's as far as it went, as far as I know, right?
That sounds
Well,
like sexual
she-
harassment to me.
Yeah, she went to her dad, who I knew that I worked with as a volunteer, right? And he freaked the fuck out. You know, he's like, "Oh, this dude is hitting on my daughter, and this and that and the other thing." And it's like, "Oh, she's just a child and everything." I'm like, whatever, dude.
Mm.
And then some
I
other
mean, it
dude
is one
checked
of
in,
them
like,
things, it's like a really slippery slope of that sort of shit.
Well, I was staying with this dude that I knew from the Vampire LARP days. We were really not really close, but we knew each other, right?
Mhm.
And he put me up when I was homeless for a bit. And then after I left, he was like saying all these weird things about me and being creepy around his kids and all that stuff. And I'm like, dude, I kept to myself. I barely interacted with your family. What the fuck are you talking about? You know?
Yeah.
Just like people just being stupid and just wanting to ostracize somebody else because they want to make themselves feel better.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it is justified, like the thing that happened to Lush. That is completely justified.
I don't know what happened to him, but okay.
It was bad. It was in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, I think. So...
Ah. He got accused of something?
No, he didn't. It was what
Oh.
somebody else said.
Oh, to like his kid or something?
Yeah, his kid just happened to like wander past on webcam, and obviously, kids being kids, wear whatever, and has like
Yeah.
some sort of like shorts or something.
Like
I don't know.
occasionally when your son sticks his arm in and whatever.
Yeah,
you
basically.
know, it happens.
But yeah, that happened. Like, and the guy commented that starting her off young or something. I can't remember exactly what the words were.
Right.
But it was 100% definitely extremely inappropriate. And I don't know if anything got resolved with it. I've not really talked to Lush much.
Well, I hope that got really definitely
Oh, I hope so.
fixed.
I know we all take the
That's-
piss and like say that Cayman's a paedophile and stuff like that.
Oh,
Well-
fuck yeah. I mean, but that's all in good fun, and Cayman takes it in stride, man. He's like, yeah,
Exactly.
all right, whatever. Fucking
We're
care,
all
you know?
joking, like in a meaningful way. Like, I know you've got the natural debuff of being an American,
Yeah.
so we take the piss out of you, and like you do for us being British and our teeth and tea and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But it's all in endearing. Is that the right word?
I
It's
understand
that
what
sort
you're
of way.
going, where you're going with that. It's all just in good fun.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like it's not
Um,
coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of
Yeah.
friendliness towards each other.
It's camaraderie. It's just us being dudes, right?
Yeah.
You know, dudes rag on each other. That's what happens. You
Mhm.
know, it's like you guys get familiar. We get familiar with each other, and we just start saying shit, and then if somebody gets offended, we're like, all right, fine, dude, whatever, and move the fuck on,
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, out of everything we've ever said, there's never been anything that's offended me.
Probably, yeah. I'm sure I could say something that offends you at some point, but I don't think it really matters at this point. I'm not going to try and do that. I just think we're just being who we are and having a good time and ragging on each other and saying shit, And if something really bothers me or gets my hair up, I just leave and come back later, Like when Matt is being Matt and will not back down from a point, even though he's wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I refuse to have a battle of wits with an unarmed person. I'm gonna walk away. I'll come back later.
Well, he's a one-armed person right now. He's not quite unarmed.
But you and I mean, it's
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
My whole thing. It was like, dude, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, But fuck you, Matt. You got nothing, dude. That's you got weak tea, fuck it, and I don't know. I just, I get it. It's like we have a good time and stuff, and we say stuff, and we don't mean 90% of what we say in most cases, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it really. And of course, we're in this server, which is supposed to be PG-13, but nobody gives a fuck about that.
No. I mean, let's put it this way: the only moderator that ever joins the VC is Matt. Like, we can say whatever we wanted, realistically, because one, nobody's really recording the audio except for like right now while I'm streaming.
Right.
Well, in general, nothing really happens because no moderators join the VC, other than Matt.
Right. Occasionally,
and he doesn't always join.
Kind of get Helen, but that's
rare. That's rarer than.
That's rarer than a virgin on her wedding night.
Oh yeah, these days definitely. I don't think I've ever seen Helen or spoke to her outside of tournament settings.
I want to know when she became a TO.
Oh, no idea. I haven't played live stream. That was my first live stream tournament.
It's forever, I know. Because
I don't know.
She's basically the TO secretary. But they gave her the TO status, and now she has access to everything that a TO can do. And she can't make judgment calls. She can't be a judge. She doesn't understand anything. She's like, I don't know about that one. Hey, Tim, can you tell me the answer to this question?
Yeah. Now, maybe we just needed like an extra person to like help organise the top cut and streaming and stuff like that.
She volunteered for that and did it automatically. She's been doing it. She's been doing tournaments as long as I've been doing tournaments.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to put this. And so she's just naturally wove her way and wormed her way into, that, right?
Yeah.
And that's fine. And I jokingly said this at the last tournament, right? I jokingly said, at this point, I've been doing this so long, I should be honorary judge and just have the judge badge, because I've been doing this since the beginning.
Yeah.
And I wasn't shouted down or anything, but I also wasn't supported on that one. Nothing was said about it, but it's like,
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, you're a rules helper. You've done judge calls in the past.
Yep.
You just don't like dealing with us idiots.
Well, I'll do it if I have to. I don't really care. I did it for 2 rounds last tournament, right?
Because the stream was delayed to round 3.
Right. which I'm okay with because round 1 and 2 are just unexciting anyway, and I just don't think that's fine. But my problem with it is the fact that I can make better judge calls than half the judges that they have now that have passed the test. Because,
I mean, I have seen some judge calls that have been quite bad.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean,
I've
been doing
that's
this
pain.
Kickstarter, dude. I've been on tournaments since the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you would think with that longevity and consistently, I've rarely missed a tournament where I was supposed to that I was judging, right? Maybe the last 3 years, I think I missed maybe 3 or 4 tournaments that I'd signed up for. Or
I was gonna say, I don't ever remember you missing one. You've always either attended it to judge, or with like from Firestorm onwards. I think you've been the scorekeeper.
Yep. And I rarely miss one, but I'm going to miss a bunch this summer because of my my convention schedule.
Yeah, I was going to say convention's coming up.
Yeah, so starting in March through August or November, I can't remember. I have to look at my schedule, but I have something like 10 events throughout the summer that I have to do, 1 or 2 a month minimum. I think May is the biggest one that if I get accepted as a guest at NormalCon, that means every weekend in May I will not be home.
Damn.
Right? That's my busiest.
You're gonna miss all the Sunstrike stuff then.
Well, it's only the weekends I will be missing.
Ah,
right?
right, okay.
So, the first 3 weekends I'll be at Ren Fairs, hawking the wares of Christopher D. Schmidt's author.
Ren Fairs. Is that like ye olde sort of stuff?
Yeah, Renaissance stuff. It's Renaissance
yeah.
fairs. Yeah. So.
You see, I'm
Ren
actually
Fair.
thinking about on the same sort of lines. Down in the UK, we've got a place near Cambridge called Duxford, and what they do every September, which is amazing because I want to see them again, is they do a World War II like air show. So you have all the Spitfires and stuff like that flying over and all that kind of stuff.
Here where I live, there is an air show every summer, one weekend, where they have military aircraft, retired military aircraft, obviously.
Yeah.
Military aircraft and other types of aircraft where they're flying and they do stunts and stuff. We have the Ren Fairs that run throughout most of the summer. We have a World War II reenactment at one of our local places here, where they reenact several key battles of the war. So yeah, a lot of reenactment stuff. But what I'm going to be doing at the Ren Fairs, 3 in the spring, 3 in the fall, is the author goes and he also plays the bagpipes and he sells various different things in his ye old shop, right? Like gaming supplies and whatnot. And he has hired me to be his salesperson at these events, so he could go do more things, do more of his bagpiping and interacting and hawking his skills and stuff, right? Then all the convention stuff, I'm going to work with him throughout all these conventions, selling his books, right? And in some of them, we'll be selling the games that we have published together, right?
Yeah.
It's Game Company. So that's what I'm doing all summer. In the meantime, I'm also be talking up myself about the independent stuff that I'm doing, like Battle Stacks, Dark Future, some of the RP stuff I'm working on.
Yeah, but you never talk about that.
And getting my name out there that way, because this is going to help get that wheel turning to get me going at being, an independent game company, right? So that's what I'll be doing over the summer. Yes, I'm going to miss a lot of tournament stuff, possibly, depending upon what weekend they're scheduled on. I'm definitely going to be missing a lot of stuff in May with the Sunstrike and whatnot.
Yeah.
On the weekends, anyway. But that during the week I'll be available to do stuff, and whatnot. And it's just there's a whole thing of I really don't care if I miss it or not.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm missing out on is a free booster box.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. And if I had the money, which I might have here in the next couple of months, I'll just pay the shipping and order the 3 boxes I have due with my caster coins. So I'm not really missing out on it.
See, I'm at that point where I've got like a box and a half that I can get.
I got
But
3 boxes.
I don't want
for
to.
that coin.
The shipping is obviously for me. It's a bit more expensive than you.
Right. Yeah.
And then,
Well, here's my thing.
well, what is good right now is like the Premiere stuff, like my prizing from that. That's already on its way. Which
There you go.
that's surprisingly faster than what they normally do. So
Yep.
2 booster boxes, hell yeah, let's
Give
go.
it second place. They don't want to disappoint you.
Hey Caballo, how you doing, mate? But yeah, they don't want to screw over someone that's done well. But I think Cayman said that he's got his prizing on the way, and he's only got like 2 packs because he was a pleb and like went 1-4 drop.
Yeah. What was he playing that he did so badly?
He was on the Aetheros stuff, but he had Oistillery and the Aphrodite Capragol in his deck. But he didn't have chains in the main. He had it in the side deck. I believe he had Tsunami in the main, which I kept telling him was a bad idea.
No, main chains, dude. Don't main.
I'd have to look into his actual list. But yeah,
Chains
chains in the
Chains
main
and
was
Fire
just
need to be in your main.
yeah.
Those 2 need to be there. Tsunami is
Side deck.
not viable in the current environment because 80% of decks are running water.
I mean, after Brewlock's 1, I'm sure there's going to be, excuse me, a lot of people on Dionysus now.
Yeah.
And now that I've actually built a side deck that functions, because like the last side deck for the Premiere was just cards that I could find from a previous side deck which had never been updated.
Right.
So I really didn't have anything prepared. Do I think Frog was a bit of a fluke?
No.
Yes and no, because in a lot of my games, to finish out the game, I would ascend using all the spirits on my board and hit for like 5 or 6 damage in 1 hit. So, and that's obviously a significant amount of damage, and I was ignoring Elestrals. Like, you saw in the top 4 match, that Waylance in the way, I just ignore it and go round it, so I don't have to deal with an 8 attacker. In the top 8, I did the same thing. The guy had, I believe it was Shurit, had a Nomadial in defense, and he expended 2 to try and ascend. I Gorgons it. He then, I was digging for a Zephrog because I had fish on board, but no way to out the Chronodile. He then does it again, and I Panda Box. And then luckily, I got a second base Feroce, managed to Nexus twice, so I got 4 draws, and found the Zephrog. So then next turn, he didn't have any spirits left. So he couldn't do anything, he just set pass. He had, I believe he had an Aphrodite with 1 spirit on it, maybe. So after that, it was just ascend into Zephrog, swing, and there's nothing he can do about it. Because the problem with the fish deck is you're a 5, but your opponent plays anything with 5 defense, you can't do anything about it. So if you bait out back row with like Magnaros, Aetheros, your Zephrog then just swings freely and does whatever the fuck it wants. You rip a card from hand, you deal damage.
Yep.
But it is also a little bit fluky. Like if your opponent knows that's what you're on, they could maybe side deck for it. Like the Glimbat might come into play. Unlikely. I don't think Daybreak Glimbat is ever going to get used.
What's up, guys?
Yo,
Yeah.
hello, whoever you are, Mr.
What's up? What
Sounds
you guys
good.
doing right now?
Did I read that Discord name right? General Ortega.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
did you? Did you?
I don't know, did I?
I don't know. We'll just see.
Wait, no, it's changed. Damn it, I got excited for a second then. God damn it.
What? For what?
Yeah, I was hoping General Ortega would be in here.
He's fired.
Alright.
He's fired.
Making me a sandwich right now, bro. Don't worry about her.
Ah, okay.
You're making a
What you guys doing right now?
Okay. I'll take it.
Hey, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What you doing right now?
I'm streaming Awakened,
What is Awaken?
the Elestral
It's
game.
all that thing that nobody
Wait,
cares
it's
about.
finally out?
No, it's not
No.
out. I've got alpha access
How'd you get alpha access?
by being cool as fuck.
Friends
Why aren't
in
you
low
streaming it
places.
right now?
It's on YouTube.
He's got friends
but
in
you
low
can't-
places.
I
It's
have.
awesome.
Yeah, that's also true. I have friends in very low places.
What on YouTube? What's your name on YouTube?
Astro's Night, same as what my
Crazy, I
Discord
was just
is.
watching Shady too. Astronite?
Same as what my Discord handle is. You should say it at the end of that. I
I'm
hope.
so glad Shady's fucking succeeding, bro, on that shit. Astronite Pop Tropica walkthrough?
Did you say
That's not you, right?
pop?
That's not you, right?
Pop tropical water. What?
Walkthrough. That's not you. Astronite.
uh,
All I see is
Really?
Astronites.
it's Astro.
Type in Astros with an S.
Yeah, Astros. Yeah, it's got an S on the end.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hell,
yeah.
bro?
Hey, Caballo.
Astro.
Hey, I didn't see you join Discord.
I did.
figured I'd hop. I figured I just want to hop on here real quick. I'm at work, but I figured I'd hop on here real quick and just ask you some of those questions
Yeah, yeah.
instead of just waiting for the
Tell her how
YouTube
big.
delay.
Yeah, the YouTube delay is killer. It's so annoying.
It's like I'll be asking you a question and you've already moved on to like three new topics.
Yeah, even though I've set it to like no delay, it's still like a good 30-second delay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I know
Are you
it's-
liking Elestral so far, or no?
Who are you asking that
Uh,
question to?
I guess everyone. I don't know.
I mean, I've been in the game since the beginning,
Same.
and I've really liked it.
Like the card game or the game?
The card game.
Well, card game specifically. I don't have
game.
I don't have alpha access like Astro does to the
Hmm.
to the game yet.
Do you want it?
For the video
I'll sell
game.
you, I'll sell you
Video
at
game.
$50.
Yeah, I got you.
Nah, I'm not that in. I'm ready for them to work out all the bugs and everything in the alpha. And
Oh, the bugs make it fun.
I've seen. I'm
Does it
like
though?
you. I've seen
Does
very
it
little
though?
gameplay.
It actually does. Like, just finding ways to break the map is fun. Well, it is for me.
I
Tell you
don't
what,
know.
I'll tell you what. The overworld sprites look really good. Like the shiny or the stellar.
Mm.
Look,
You know, I'm gonna be happy about. The one thing I heard about the game was that you can nuzlocke in that game. You don't really need to fucking use an emulator, bro. That's what I'm gonna be the most happy about. Cause I'm a nuzlocke
yeah,
guy. So
them allowing us all the different modes for it. I think that's really genius move on their behalf. I just hope they can execute it
I
properly.
mean, you got freaking Shady Penguin, the guy that started like nuzlocking and cage locking all that. So thank God.
Yeah, well, an A Drive is always, but he was a PokeTuber long before he made card games.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I knew
I heard
I knew
he
A
very
Drive
well
years
liked
ago.
it, but yeah. Sorry, yeah, you wanted to ask some questions whilst you're at work. What's up?
Oh, I was just asking about the Zephyrog. Like, if you thought it was, is it going to be like a one-hit wonder kind of thing? And don't get me wrong, I love the deck. I think it's genius what you were able to pull off. How many times did you find yourself in a game state, though, where it was like... Because Zephyrog is like... It's what seals the deal. I get that. In a simplified game state, like it plays around PTA, it plays around Tsunami. It loses the shield a little bit.
Yeah.
You have to kind of bait that out.
That's why Chains was in the main deck.
I mean, how consistently... I mean, I know the deck draws a million cards.
The
courtesy of the
way
apron.
the way I played it is I don't go into Zephyrog unless I have Chains ready to go.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Like, my round one was against Champion Majesty, and he sat with that big ass in defense. So my only out was bait out every single back row he had, which he like shielded Aetheroses or my Galaxy, stuff like that, as he was trying to build up a second Majesty. And then it was just Zephyrog swinging in, ripping cards out of his hand, and just dealing direct damage. Like, as long as I dealt more than 2 damage per attack, I could out damage his heal. And then there was occasions like the top 8 against. I want to say Shurrit. I don't even know if it was Shurrit or not. Like, I don't remember.
Well, what I mean, realistically,
On-screen,
not
it was
sticking on
Adam.
board though. Turn, right?
Sorry, say that again, Caballo.
The frog is just realistically the frog. Like, it has to be your game ender because trying to do it early to mid game doesn't do much because it's never sticking around for more than a turn, right?
Early game it is possible to get it done if they have no back row. Like I did it against an Antitan list. He had 1 back row, but he used it on an Aetheros. So then next turn I'd foamy grab Zephyrog, swing so I can see his hand, and his hand was fairly bricky. Like, he had the Antitan in hand.
You trip from writing?
He had an Arbud, so it was like, okay, right, rip that Arbud out. Now you've got no play other than the special casting Spectrus, which
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
thinking
care
of like
about.
in the fish mirror matches, like, you know, if you rip the Champ Aetherose or you rip the Magneros out of their hand, but realistically they're going to get those out before you have a chance to rip it out of the hand,
Yeah,
right?
that's what the Caprigal was for.
Bro.
That champion Caprigal cannot be destroyed by 1 cost,
You're gonna
so you don't care about Argo.
Bop right up.
Because that was like the next most common thing was people were playing the Aetheros with Argo.
I'm so sorry.
And
What decks did you play in Swiss?
in Swiss was the 1 Majesty,
Hey, do that. Hey, could you drink
an
glass of
Antitan
milk for
list.
me?
Antitan.
Was that Justin's list or was it a separate Antitan
There's
list?
whole milk.
It was I don't know. I didn't check the list afterwards, but I'm fairly certain it was different.
Drink a small glass.
I played I played Julian
bone.
with his Hermes. He just
Did you win against him or no?
No, he just saw the absolute nuts. So
Because what was he on? He was on Hermes. He was like a Hermes with something else, or was it a pure Hermes?
It was Hermes with Spectrus, and he did have the Antitan in there.
Crazy.
He
I'm
did
not
just
sold on
he
Antitan.
just drew the absolute nuts against me, and then I lost against Stella Christoph.
Okay.
He was on Antitan as well. I just didn't see my fish, which is just it happens.
Which is crazy, but yeah, I get it. It happens.
Then I played against. Well, bloody hell, I have to look at my clips. 2 seconds. Video files. Right, so. I don't know why I'm looking at round 1 because that was Majesty. Round 2 was. A solar list, like. I don't really know what he was on. It was Jack Gam. He was on like a Neblio Celestial list. Because he lost to that pretty quick. Because he tried to Neblio Solar Charge into the Celestial in hand that he searched from the First Light. No, Neblio Fortel, sorry. So I just Gorgons it after he did that, so he had no play. And
I don't think
the fish just won too quickly against him.
I think Solar's copium right now.
Yeah, I played against Bobfish, who was also on his solar list, but he was on.
Which is crazy because I know Bobfish is like the world's biggest Chronodile supporter, so I figured he would have brought Chronodile to this tournament.
Well, he was on that with Heliolith and Novacore as like the main thing. No Celestials.
Which is fine. I think I mean I think
you could do either or. It doesn't really matter. Like the Heliolith I like, but I managed to stop his Heliolith with the Gorgons, and then like shielded his. The main play that I did in my video was he played Novacore, popping one of my fish, which was fine. I then shielded it back to hand, ascended into Zephyrog to rip it out of hand.
And that was early.
That was relatively early, yes. He didn't have any other cards in hand. Like, well, he had one more card in hand, but I think it was a Temple of the Sun, so I didn't really. It was irrelevant.
Yeah, and I guess it is nice that you can Zephrog with Foamy. That is really nice.
Yeah.
How often did the Caprigal come up? Was it a viable card from?
It came
Was
up
it just
against Bo with his Morphrost list. He just couldn't out it, but I think he misread the Caprigal.
Did he? He never had Scorpio for it.
That's what I mean. Like he did search for Scorpio and Indus, and then decided to normal cast Indus. So I think he just misread Caprigal as to it can't be destroyed by one cost in general, rather than it can't be destroyed in battle
It can't be
by
destroyed
one
in
cost.
battle.
Yeah. But I hit it on the board, and he's like, I don't have an out to this, and then just like conceded.
That's also another person that threw me off, because I know Bo has been like the biggest proponent of like Fish Nexus, part of like exactly what the fishes are running now. He's been running that for months. Figured him of all people would have taken that and ran with it this tournament.
But the Morphrost deck is also still pretty strong, so that also makes
absolutely.
sense. Like it's
absolutely. I ran into Morphrost, I think round 3, and I beat that person, but that person ended up actually doing better than me. My losses ended up doing better than me. 2 of my losses, obviously one of my losses lost to Brulok on stream.
Oh.
And then I lost to Bull, who ended up getting top 8.
Yep.
And then my third loss was to Dooms, who ended up getting top 16. If I had won that match, probably would have been in top 8 with it, because I was the highest. My opponent's win percentage was 70%.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Brulok was my loss. Was one of my losses. Ribble, who got top 8, and then my third loss got top 16, and that was in the last round. But everyone else I beat, except one guy, either got top 32 or top 16. Like, I had an insane opponent's win percentage.
To be fair, this was the first tournament where I'd actually had a really good win percentage. Like, every time I play, I get like 9th, 10th, 11th place because my opponents just drop. Like, if Brulok loses really early, he just drops. And that last time, that ruined my win percentage. And then Viper was the same. I beat him, and he just went 1-2 and then instantly dropped. Like, before I'd even reported the game.
Yeah, I think as soon as Viper it gets, because Viper is such a
Viper went initially. I was teasing him, saying that this tournament you're going to go 1-2 drop, and it's going to be funny, and we're all going to laugh at you.
Yeah.
He went 1-2, and he purposely didn't drop just so he could prove me wrong. So he played out the next game.
I love Viper.
And he actually went 5-2, but his win percentage was really low, so he ended up like 22nd or 24th or something like that. But he still went 5-2.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think he was the lowest 5-2. Like I was the highest. I was the highest ranked 4-3. I was just pissed that I lost my last round matchup in round 7. Probably could have made top 8 with my record and my opponent's win percentage. Good God, 70% win percentage is unbelievable.
Yeah, that is really good.
Yeah. My last round, dude, I was so pissed. My last round matchup was on Earth, like a Volt package.
Right.
It was so interesting. He gets out Lotagon. I have a way to out the Lotagon, and then he drops Ampup, and I'm like, oh, I can't do anything with no. I can deal with one. I can't deal with the other.
Yeah.
And of course, he knew exactly what I was playing at that point because I had just come off a stream.
Yeah.
Brulok.
See, going into it, I didn't know what Brulok was on. I didn't have a clue.
I don't think anyone saw that coming. I'm very tempted to ask Brulok how often the Centarbor actually did anything for him.
Yeah.
Because it didn't do anything for me against my match when I played him. And obviously, he didn't want to sight into his Wasp Ivy package because I was on Frost. I was the only Nixamera player in the whole tournament.
Oh, it was you on Nixamera. I remember watching that game. I didn't realize it was you.
Yeah, I when Nixamera gets out, it pops off.
Yeah, it was a close game.
Because
I watched it. It was really good.
The third match, I should have mulliganed. That's the biggest flaw I took. But I mean, what are you supposed to do against a deck that likes to search 2 of the best counter runes in the game?
Yeah.
And they go first, you know. I lose the coin flip. game 1 he has all 3 shields against me. Game
Oof.
3 he has all 3 EAs against me. I mean, what am I supposed to do against that?
Well, it's like my round 3 against him, or game 3, sorry. I said to him during the game, like right at the beginning, I should probably mulligan, but I'm not gonna. And he's like, that's gonna bite you in the ass. It's like, probably, because starting hand, Magnaros, Aetheros Champ, Magnaros, and I can't remember what else.
You just had all the fish. Did you have a counter rune?
I had.
Was it maybe soulmates or
I think
something
it was
like that?
soulmates because I did use it in that round, and then I was just drawing decent stuff. It was like literally the last moment in the game. If he didn't get the Ladagon to hand, I had game because I could hit him direct for damage, and his back row was nothing.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things.
Yeah,
Like, did he have the Ladagon? Did he not? He's one of Ladagon. He just happened to have it in hand, which it is what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't know how the Centaur stuff worked out for him because the fact he has Tuesday Timber is crazy to me. That just seems like such a brick.
Mm.
Not to mention that if you're playing the Sprouter, you just Nexus the second Spirit. If it stays on board, you Nexus the second Spirit to it, and it's hard to send into anyway.
Yeah.
Madness, yeah.
I mean, in playtesting with this deck, like the entire premise was Pokey Joshinator was playing the deck on ClashNet one day with a bunch of us, but he had Tsunamis and Monsoon in the main. I was like, I don't quite like that, so I changed it up a bit. I had a copy of the deck, and some other guy at my locals.
I took Tsunamis out of my main as well.
Yeah, some other guy at my locals had it as well, the same deck. And I played my Morfrost against it to see how it fared up. If I was to get the Iwilly out in my Morfrost, I was fine because I can hit over one of the Aetheros, kill the rest of the board. But otherwise, even though he's not a good player, unfortunately, he's not good enough yet. The game was really, really close, with him just playing fish with the Zephrog.
Yeah, just the fish are they're so forgiving. They just allow you to do so much.
So I decided.
They allow you to do
so I
so
thought,
much
like,
so
I'll
little.
take the deck, and I'll take a bit of Jameson's advice and put Chains of Prometheus in the main. Came in clutch so many times. So
yeah,
it was definitely worth that.
And you have the spirit, and you have the spirits to do so.
Yeah,
Two
you've got
fire
the space. You've got the space for it in that deck. Like, even in the Morfrost list, I've got chains in that main as well because I've got the spirits space.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. I don't mind the chains. Thoughts on Panda Box?
I never sided it out because it's just too good. Like, I didn't get to go first very often, but when I did, and I saw Panda Box after my Aetheros draws, it always felt good.
I don't know. It's like I understand there's an unbelievable amount of upside for Panda Box, but there's a lot of times where it just doesn't do enough.
Yes,
like the fact that it's a significantly worse Gorgon's Gaze. Like if it could stop combat, then I think it'd be a lot better. Or if it could at least very least stop them from being able to use their effects for the remainder of the.
Yeah.
But again, I understand the upsides to it. I just don't know if it's worth.
It's best.
Me, still in my mind, I don't know if it justifies main decks yet.
I think it's just like it's another negate. Like, if I don't want to Gorgon something, like if they go into defense, Gorgons just feels like a waste because you're not getting full value out of it. So I'd rather Panda Box something in defense.
That's fair.
Or even like Hermes, you can Panda Box a Hermes, which can be funny, can not be funny at the same time.
Yeah. What if that's the case? Then what do you think the counters are for Brewlock's deck? Panda Boxes, Gorgons, keep them off of Dio as much as possible.
For me, what I would have sided.
I don't think I've ever seen a deck so reliant on their Divine outside of like Zeus decks. I've never seen a deck so reliant on their Divine.
Let me just grab my side deck again, because I've changed my side deck up quite a bit. Like,
Well, you probably got the 15th card now.
Yeah, like honestly, like I grabbed the deck because I wasn't gonna play in the tournament. It was a
I made my deck at 1 o'clock in the morning.
It was literally a last-minute decision to join, and Zephrog was the only deck I had physically built with all the cards. The side deck I grabbed from another deck that was half ripped apart, and it just didn't have the 2 poison nectars that I wanted, the 3 poison nectars that I wanted.
Okay.
So I was like, well, fuck, 14 will do.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah,
Well,
it makes sense. I
now
really
that
wanted
I've
to play
built one,
Fig.
like, against his deck, I would probably take out Chains, put in Earthquake. And then...
And you have, what, the 2 Earth Spirits in the side?
Yeah, 2 Earth Spirits in the side with the Earthquake, which takes out the 2 Fire Spirits.
2 Fire Spirits.
Take out the 2 Chains for the Earthquake, and then maybe take out something like...
Because you don't play Resting. There's no sense in your deck playing Resting.
I do have
right?
Resting in the main.
Really? See, that seems kind of a little counterintuitive because obviously the deck so if your deck is to have a million spirits board connected for Aether, right?
It does, but it's also a very good if you get stopped sort of play. Like you draw it off your Aetheros, and if they wipe your board, it's like, well, now it's my turn to wipe the board.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Resting was really good for me in my obviously my Nyx and Mara deck, which it was a side deck card.
See, I would have
you know what I will
had Earthquake in the main, but I just didn't have the Spirit Space for it. I don't want... Going below 13 Spirits in this water deck just felt so bad, because...
I don't disagree.
The Aetheros line uses, what, 4... It uses 6 of it. So that's half your Water Spirits gone.
Yep.
And it just feels really bad to have to try and do all that math. And plus, it just felt good, like, having it in the main. Like, it came into play quite a few times, like... obviously against Brewlock, I misplayed. I should have played my Galaxy first, hit over the Sprouter, and then next turn, hopefully been able to rest in the Wasp Ivy.
Yeah.
Because that was a big misplay, like me doing that. And I misplayed quite a bit, like in the top 8 matches, because obviously it was like gone midnight for me. I was.
Yeah, I know you were exhausted.
Dying.
I know. That's why I was really pissed. Like, my last round of my round 7 opponent in Swiss was one of the off players. I was like, oh, yeah, this guy's exhausted. I should be able to roll him. But yeah, no.
Well, having a young child means I don't stay up very late very often. It's like I've not stayed up that late in like 8 years.
Yeah, I got a 1-year-old and she's sick right now. My wife and my daughter are both sick, so I'm like, like you, I'm not getting a lot of sleep past week
like
or
you
so.
guys, I could fucking play that game and then fucking sleep for 2 hours and wake up and just do it right over again.
I mean, that's basically what I did. After the game, like after I beat Brewlock, lost to Brewlock. I wish I beat him.
Yeah.
I went straight up to bed, joined the VC. To see what everybody would say about the game, and went to sleep after that. Woke up 2 hours later because the child wanted to wake up. So it's like, hooray! Not much sleep for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Only other thing I'll say is OG Waylance was very much an MVP for me.
I have got that in my side deck, like anti
Aetherus
deck.
Well, it's also anti-Morphros, but I'll throw this caveat out there. I'll throw this caveat. For OG Waylance, it was really good for me because, again, I was playing a Frost deck. The protection with Blizzard Whiteout makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Without it, I don't think it's as good because it can be interrupted by, I think, too many good counter runes. Obviously, Shield is whatever, right? Shield was the bane of my existence all day long. That's just, it just is what it is. But yeah, the OG, like the amount of times people I did it twice. I did it once against a Morphros player, pulled 20 cards out of his deck. It was awesome. Did it to an Aphros player. Both times they tried to flip Gorgons to stop my attack. I had Blizzard Whiteout to protect it, and it was GG's.
Nice.
That's why I love OG Waylance. Like I said, it was low-key an MVP for me, but
Yeah.
I throw it with an asterisk, and that I think it really needs the protection of Blizzard Whiteout. Otherwise, I think it's
It's
little
one of the things
suspect.
like you need either whiteout or chains to like stop the shield.
yeah. That's
But like
fair.
it
Chains,
doesn't
I guess,
it doesn't
is also a good
always
target.
it's not always effective. Like I mean you saw my top 4 game against Adam. He waylanced me, got rid of my Aetheros. But
Yep.
it didn't matter because I had the foamy in hand ready to go with the frog. So I think he was just
Yeah.
hoping that I didn't have the play, and I just did and hit him direct for 2. Like all I needed to do was just keep playing a guy in defense every turn because he had no spirits left, and just wait till I draw frog.
Yeah, I need to. I probably just to help because I'm not going to Worlds, but
Yeah.
I'm got some guys in my playtesting group that are going, and so I'm trying to help them prepare. Are there any adjustments to the deck that you think you'd like that you would have made in retrospect?
Nothing main deck wise, but side deck I've completely changed it up. I've got shield in there, like 1 copy of shield, 1 copy PTA. Just depends on matchup, like what you go against.
Uh-huh.
I've got the earthquake with the 2 earth spirits, as I said.
Mhm.
I've got the extra Capricorn as well because that comes in really well against fish and against Morfrost. Like there's nothing they
Okay.
can do about it.
Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I've literally just put my side deck away. What was the other cards?
No, that's fine. That's fine. The
I've got it
Aphrodite
here.
Soulmate.
I've got it here.
With Soulmate's okay for you, or did you feel like they weren't as necessary as?
I think if you start Magnaros and already have Champ Aetheros in hand, the searching for soulmates is probably better than searching for another champion.
I guess that makes sense, especially if you have access to Aphrodite too.
Yeah. So yeah, the rest of my side deck is 2 Tsunami.
Okay.
2 Poison Nectar, which I would like it to be at 3, but I don't have a 3rd copy somehow.
OG Poison Nectar.
Yes, OG Poison Nectar, the one that destroys the Morfrost or the Aetheros when they draw a card.
Here's the the Aphros I can see. The Morfrost I don't like because of the interaction with Bat.
Yeah, you just gotta wait until they
Yes.
don't use it with Bat, which is also funny. But it does also, if you do it against Bat, you negate their draw and they use a spirit, so you've gone equal on that. Obviously, it's not ideal, but
Yeah.
they may not have another guy in hand to discard off Morfrost, and that draw could have helped them.
Because if you stop the Chimera, destroy it, Bat brings it back.
Yeah.
If they have another guy in hand, they can just use the Chimera form again, right?
Yeah,
If they
can.
have bat.
Yeah.
It
If they
stops them
discarded
from
that.
going live unless they have double bat. Yeah.
Even like if they have, let's just say they have a Terraform, say a Terraform and a Bat form.
Mhm.
Top Chimera, you Poison Nectar, the Chimera's first effect when they pitch Bat. Bat brings back the same Chimera that you just popped. They activate that Chimera effect a second time, pitching the Terraform to draw a card, right? That would go through.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Because
It's,
they get to
it's
pitch
not
again.
ideal. It's not ideal for realistically either player, but
Yeah.
They end up with 1 less card and 1 less body on board.
and
so,
one,
like,
and
yeah,
one
it's
less
not-
spirit as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
not
guess-
it's not like a silver bullet card, but it does impact the board state.
Yes.
yeah, but
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, but really, in that situation, the Morfrost player is more than likely going to discard Terror unless Bat is their only option. Because if you've got nothing
Yeah,
in
and
the
they discard
underworld,
at cost.
yeah, if you've got nothing in the underworld, you're not going to discard the Bat
sure, yeah,
unless
yeah,
you
yeah.
know 100% that they have set Poison Nectar and you've seen it
Yeah.
like through their cam or whatever, like they accidentally flashed it to you. Then it
Well, it
makes
does
sense.
get
Board state
telegraphed. I
matters
feel
a
like
ton,
if your
too.
opponent's Sign Nectar Champ searches it, that's telegraphed then.
Yeah, 100%. But like for the fish
Yeah,
deck,
and it slows them down from using it.
yeah,
That's fair.
they may just pitch the Bat, hoping you're gonna do the silly play.
No,
Which-
that's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, again, because Astro, you and I talked about this kind of at length. I think ad nauseum even.
Possibly.
I
have slept since
it
we
is
spoke.
not. Yeah, it is not. It's not like a silver bullet into Morfrost. It does just slow them down a little bit unless they have exactly Chimera Bat in hand with something that they want to bring out of the graveyard. If they have Chimera Bat and something they want to bring out of the graveyard, you've taken 2 bats and they have to draw into a Keone to get another bat activation going. So like you still end up netting resources out for a pretty small price of a 1-to-1 spirit trade.
Yeah.
So it's not for nothing. It's not as good as it is against the draw Aepharos.
100%.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
The
think
draw
like
Aepharos, it is by far the best card.
Insane.
Like, it's one of the best. Like, probably tied with Galaxy in a way.
and
how
especially
good
if your
it
opponent
is
is
and
stupid.
easy it is to out.
Especially if your opponent is stupid enough to nexus all the spirits onto the OG Aepharos.
Oh yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I am back high.
Yeah, you a million times out of
Yeah.
a million do that.
I know. I was going to say I watched some of your matches and I was like, Astro, I feel like we went over the spirit.
I just didn't have
trade
another
thing
Nexus Bank. So
when
it's
you
like,
were talking about it.
Yeah. Nobody was playing
You're like,
Poison
whatever.
Nectar in the side though. I think I was probably the only
was
person that did.
Dr. Barber in my playtest group was also running it with the Cynectar to search it.
What, the OG
Yeah.
Poison Nectar?
Yeah, because it's
Yeah, we had
it's a
talked about
searchable
that a
target.
lot.
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
Good job I didn't go against him.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had talked about that a lot as and our playtesting group was like, no, that card's not good into the meta. And we're like, no, drawing cards is the meta right now. Like that's what
100%.
every deck wants to do. The top
Yeah, they banned
what
they
is it?
banned Nog just to allow it to still be in the game just on legs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look at it, but I think it was 6 or 7 of the top decks ran a strong draw engine card.
6-7.
And
Yep.
it may 6-7, I did this funny. But it may
You
not.
said the thing.
You said the number.
Like and
If you're
subscribe,
playing-
chat.
That's right. Like subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, if you hit the subscribe button right now, I'll say it again. Bribery.
That's right. But
I gotta hop. Y'all have a good rest of your
Alright.
afternoon.
So yeah, have a good one, mate.
You also. Brewlock was running the green nectar.
Yeah, that one makes sense. Like, if you're on
He was
Dio,
running
you
3
may as
green
well run it.
nectar. So like, but if you had sided that in against him, like that would have been discard for cost, pay a spirit, and then get nothing.
Yeah.
That would have been the greatest freaking play. Like commentators would have lost their freaking minds if that's what happened.
I mean, they kind of did with the Zephrog, which was good enough for me.
Yes, they did.
Not quite as much as making K-Cray come when I played 2
Look.
Majursas. Because
But
that was funny. And then the Earth coat straight into it, like, I swear, she couldn't handle it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think it was it Caleb that was also commentating at the same time? He had to
Maybe.
get up out of his chair and walk away because of the play. And
Yeah.
funnily enough, that was also against Brewlock.
That's funny. You guys have a history.
We always end up getting matched together at some way, one way or another. Base
Yeah.
set and Frostfall, it was always me and him. It's funny. But yeah, it was in the end, it was a great tournament. Like, the deck
Yeah, it
performed
was just a
better
solid
than I
run.
expected, and I was saying every top 8 match, I kept telling my opponent, if I lose the first one, I'm just gonna mulligan 10 times and you can have the game.
Yeah.
But I kept winning the first game, like, despite going second. Which,
Yeah. Oh, Fish is good.
yeah, I mean, the Zephrog won me both my top 8 and top 4 games.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw.
Yeah, swinging past the Nomadile, swinging past Waylance. It's like, the Zephrog is actually better than just a big body. Because your big body's going to die next turn anyway. They're probably going to use something
Yeah.
like Earthquake or Galaxy to out it, so why not just play a small body that hits direct, guaranteed, and rip a card?
Totally makes sense.
Yeah. So
I had the Zephrog in my
now,
list.
side deck
Should-
Glimbat.
should-
Everybody side deck Glimbat.
But isn't if it forces you to discard Glimbat?
No, if an effect would force you to discard a card, you discard the Glimbat and destroy the card that tried to do that. So
Interesting.
you would take the damage from the Zephrog, but you would discard the Glimbat, destroy the Zephrog.
Yeah.
But it also works against Lycavolt.
Right. And if anyone's running the Elestral,
Yeah, Escape from Tara's Spark It as well, which I know
Yeah.
Viper was on that.
Yeah, so is my friend Slime.
Was he?
Yeah, he's running the Thunder mid-range deck, and that deck is super real, like super duper real.
See, that was the one matchup I wasn't prepared for. Like, I tested against it and it felt bad. Well, I say tested
it's
against
tough.
it. I played 2 games against it, and
Yeah. It's a tough matchup.
yeah. A Volt Tempest on board just sucks. If I don't have exactly
Yeah.
shield, I've lost.
Yeah.
Or PTA Gorgons, like you lose. It's game.
Yep. Yeah, I'll say I think that into fish meta, like a Volt Champion of Zeus, absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Cracked out of its mind.
Oh yeah. Definitely a pretty good card. What?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it again because nobody subscribed, so I can't say it again.
Oh, I already subscribed. I can't subscribe again.
Create an alt account.
There you go. Second account.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it.
__.
Yeah. And then unfortunately I'm not going to be able to play in the next premiere. So I can't get my back-to-back second
I think
places.
I will. That's right. I think I will. I'll go in your place.
Well, if you don't get into the top 16, I'll be upset that I didn't get top 16.
Yeah. That's
Just
fair.
when I was gone, I'm back, baby.
Oh no. We let him back in.
I
Mod
keep
spammer.
pulling him back in.
Shouldn't you be... well, you meant to be working.
My as I was getting ready to walk into this appointment, the guy's like, "Oh, hey, I double booked. I have to reschedule."
Love that.
Nice.
So, yep, off to my next spot. But I've got 20 minutes where I can chat. A question for you, because I've been going back and forth with some of the guys in my playtesting group. In the fish, like?
What? Sorry, I missed half of that.
Fish mirror?
Yeah, in the fish mirror match, in the scenario where it's a mirror match, right?
Uh-huh.
Of varying different deck builds of the fish mirror matches. You think it's better to counter the fish with OG Waylance? I'm sorry, OG Galaxy, Champ Galaxy, Eddie. Like, where are your thoughts on like potential counters for the fish?
For this. It dies to Galaxy.
Champ or
I am
OG
wearing
Galaxy?
the shirt. Well,
I was going to say, I bet he...
yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. It's sick. But yeah, both.
I know you've always been
both
a proponent of the
Galaxies-
Champ Galaxy.
Both galaxies work against it. Champ
I
obviously
think
only
OG
does it for one turn,
Yeah.
but
But
OG
specifically in a
works.
mirror match where you're playing fish also, is it worth the trade-off of hindering your own fish strategy to hinder your opponent's fish strategy with the OG Galaxy?
to be honest, I would probably go Caprigal because they then can't out you. They have to go big body to out you or hit round you. Because the Capricorn doesn't die to 1 cost. So even if they, like, what some people tried to do is Argo Necklace onto their Aetheros, it doesn't kill your
Beat the
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah, it's Argo proof. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
So it does survive quite a beating. Obviously popping back row is really nice. So game 1, I would probably, you'd struggle with like my deck in particular, depending on what flavor they're playing of fish, and you'd hope to try
Well,
and
any fish list realistically is going to have a really hard time. Like, I played OG Galaxy in my main deck, my Frost list, because obviously it doesn't actively hinder my Frost list. But I think I was playing Spicy Sausage round 2, and like games 2 or 3, I turn 1 drop OG Galaxy. Goes, what am I supposed to do with this Magneros in my hand?
Well, that's the thing. Magneros doesn't care because it's still a 5 stat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a 5.
So that can crash into the galaxy,
Correct.
but it's not
Correct.
ideal.
I also, yeah. I mean, it just leaves their Aphros vulnerable on board.
Or even better, battle step Gorgons.
I want to say I had a panda box for the Magneros. I had some sort of interruption.
Yeah.
I was like OG Galaxy. It was either a Gorgons or a panda box I had said.
Yeah. Well, I only ever played against
you know what it was?
in the top
I'm
8.
sorry. I'll do you one better. It was even better than that. It was OG Galaxy, PTA.
Yeah.
So that the Magneros couldn't swing over.
Mm-hmm. See, for me, I only played against Fish top 8, so I don't even really know, because I was expecting a lot of Zeus decks, like in Swiss, or more Fish decks, and I just didn't see any, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Despite
it's
how many
like there
people were
wasn't a whole
playing
lot
them.
of. Yeah, all the Fish
I will
lists were
say-
really just in the topping, like
Yeah.
top half of the brackets for sure. Like, my first 2 opponents were Fish Wakagon, one of them being Spicy Sausage.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember who my other first round opponent was. But after that, everything from then on was Froster.
Yeah, I don't.
Except for my-
I think
except for
the
my round
Locagon
7
version
opponent.
is just bad. It's like it's not worth playing. Like even the Chronodile one, I don't think the Chronodile one's any good. Like I tried playing it when Tadpuff was limited, and it won me a Jackals tournament. It went.
Okay.
I believe I went 4-1. Something like that.
Yeah.
Playing the same guy twice as well, funnily enough. But even if you get the Chronodile out, you've got no way to really recur spirits and keep it on board with the Fish as an engine and stuff like that. It was really difficult.
The Bubbloon champ is what helps
I
out
did
with
have
that,
the
right?
Bubbloon, but you were burning through spirits faster than what you could keep recurring them, which was the biggest problem I had with the deck. So I knew Chronodile would be a no-go
on
for me.
On paper, it seems crazy to me.
Oh
Because,
yeah, on paper,
obviously
it reads amazing. Like it can't be targeted, which is
with
awesome.
can't be targeted. You got OG Aphros. You get a million spirits on board, so you Aphros just drawing a million.
Yeah.
For you, like on paper, it's crazy.
Yeah, but in reality, it's expensive to play the deck. Like you burn through so many spirits really fucking quick, and it's crazy.
And non-targeted removal sucks.
Yeah, and against against Solar, you don't really lose.
Removed?
You lose to Solar if they use Nova Core or Heliolith. Otherwise,
Okay, Nova
not
Core,
good.
yes, but like it's due to Solar Burst.
Solar Burst doesn't work on Chronodile.
Yeah,
Saying
Solar
it's-
Burst is
it's
at 1.
immune.
They don't care about that. It's
Yeah.
they just dig
It's
for
the
the Nova
other
Core,
non-targeting
which in my
removal.
experience they always have. So
I mean, you're playing.
The only, I
either-
guess the only other thing to be worried about is like Spinospect, maybe.
yeah,
Spine
that
Effect is real
also
for it.
outs you as well, which is pretty painful.
I'm actually kind of glad I didn't run into any of the Hermes players because I struggle against that deck. I'm not smart enough to be able to pilot it, and I don't know how to play against it.
the other thing is Madness. Dionysus Madness is very
Yeah,
good
that's
into it.
also non-targeting.
So there's
which is-
just a ton
but what
of
is-
things that are good.
What is Madness doing against Chronodile?
Enraging
You're
it,
stopping
forcing
an
it to attack,
Yeah.
and then shielding it.
That's your opponent's got to use 5 spirits to do that, basically. But
They have to use 5 spirits, but likely all they have on board is Chronodile plus Aphrodite.
that's fair.
you get
I
to
mean, but
out
the
it.
fish, but the fish offer so much follow up at any point in time.
It can,
They can, yes, but it's also very expensive to do that. So
yes.
your opponent spent 5 spirits to do an enraged shield. You spent at least 7 getting into the Chronodile. At least. Probably
I
closer
think-
to 9.
I think it's more if you've ascended into the Nomadial, because nobody played the Sundial. It
Right.
costs you the 2 for expend, but 1 comes back, 1 for the ascension, so that's 2 spirits down. Then another 1 for the ascension into Chronodile, so that's 3 spirits plus the original one, so that's 4.
Yeah.
And then hoping to go,
Then
and then if it gets outed, so
Probably 4 on Aphrodite.
yeah, and then 4 on Aphrodite afterwards, if your Chronodile gets outed by the Enraged Shield. So that's 8 total. Double Aetheros is 10.
Yeah,
So-
and don't get me wrong.
You're
I'm
going through quite a lot of
not-
spirits just to come back from a player that's just Enraged shielded you. Like, the spirit difference is then 5 at that point.
That's fair.
Which is,
And
it
don't
is
get me wrong.
worth.
Chronodile's not the hill
Yeah.
I'm gonna die for sure.
No,
No,
right
no.
now, with Aetheros at 3, I don't think Chronodile is good. If it gets hit, then sure. I think Chronodile might be decent in its own way.
But there's no way they'll do
Also-
any kind of anything to the meta between now and Worlds, right? Really not.
Unlikely,
It's
but they
unlikely,
can.
but I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll,
I
we'll
think they're
see.
too close to
Give it 2
Worlds
weeks.
for the.
I would imagine a week before Worlds.
I mean, unless
then
We see a minor adjustment.
yeah, the Aetheros base is going to get limited. That would be my prediction.
Yeah.
Like there's
And I
no way
think the
there's
deck
no
is
way they
still
hit the
insane.
Zephyrog. Like I mean, Zephyrog was not that much of an issue. Definitely not.
yeah, no, they're not touching Zephyrog. Zephyrog,
Yeah.
I guess that
Yeah. I will say
Zephyrog is the least
other,
of the issues with regards to that
Yeah.
list.
the other thing with the fish decks is if Chronodile becomes a nemesis to you, then you just switch your 2-drop to Kuribus in the sideboard.
Yeah,
And
because
then you
that's
search
non-targeted
Kuribus,
as well.
it's a non-targeted pop.
And
You
heal.
pop the, and then you heal for 3.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Disagree with that.
Kuribus is already in mine for the non-targeted removal.
See, I didn't really
Yeah.
have anything like.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be in a lot of
wasn't
folks.
expecting Chronodile, to be honest. That was like the least.
Yeah.
The one I least expected. Like the one I most expected
Yeah.
was either going to be people still trying to play Lock, or people going to be on the Caprigal, which I had plans for. I just don't attack it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
the Wakagon, I really expecting Wakagon, despite my first 2-round opponent playing Wakagon, and I was kicking myself because I didn't have spoiled fruit on my list, main or side. But it didn't matter because I was able to them
Mhm.
primarily because of shield.
Yeah.
Spoil fruit's still good.
Yes.
I double shielded my spicy sausages
against
Wakagon. And he's just
against
like, oh,
Bobfish. I actually sided in spoiled fruit because I believe it was Bobfish
well, if I had it, I would have sided it
because
for sure.
it stops Guardian as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's also really
Almost
big.
every deck has something that they
That
they
heals,
heal with
yeah. So
still. Yeah.
I know it feels bad to do it on Ambrosia, but sometimes it can be actually
I'll just
game
Sometimes
only-
it wins you the game.
It can, it can
Yeah.
win you the
Courtesy
game. man.
of Nick Samara, I was the only non-solar player playing Guardian.
So I have actually I contemplated putting it in my deck, like as an option to just stop the attack and like just run 2 Solar Spirits, so that I could always like recur 1.
Yeah, I think it's totally reasonable to run. I like the 3/3 package for 3 Gall and 3.
It's a little weird into the fish because if you stop 1 and you like say you're on a 4 attack or 4 defense guy, only stopping 1 isn't as good.
Yeah.
But you know what are you gonna do? Besides
Yeah.
have multiple back row.
Well, that's the thing.
Right.
That's
I would
why
say-
the fish is good because it just draws cards and
Yeah.
sees more back row. Like,
Yeah.
I was quite often setting like having Aphrodite with 1 spirit left on it and setting 3 cards.
Yep.
Just because you just see the back
What
row.
if is there ever a world where Aphros is not the issue? Maybe it's Aphrodite that's the issue.
Aphrodite's always been the issue with the fact that it
we've been saying
disenchants
that.
1. Like the
Yeah,
playtesters have been
disenchant
saying
1
that
for its
for
effect is-
so long.
Yeah, like other cards, you have the Nexus, or you have to, there's so many more restrictions. Other cards, you're able to cards. Aphrodite's like, I'm search 1 for 1.
They would switch to like Poseidon or whatever if
Yeah.
Aphrodite was out of the
I mean,
picture.
look,
like
I don't know
the effect
because
is still good.
the Aphrodite is
Yeah, but
just
the
so
fish-
good. for what it does.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Aphrodite is
100%.
insane. But they've already started running the Argo necklace package just so they can enable the fish when Aphrodite's not on the board. Like
Yeah,
they would find a way.
It is the issue I had. Is like, if I didn't have an Aphrodite in hand or an extra one, it just kind of like it fell apart really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like
But
they
even then,
really
just
need
that
Aphrodite.
one draw two just felt good. Like you was just ahead of your opponent. If you did it multiple times as well, you just even better. Like
Yeah. I don't think I saw a single game where you resolved 2 Nexus draws where that player lost.
yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
is there
not.
ever? Let me ask you this: is there ever a world where OG Foamy justified it? In the deck, or not really?
Cayman actually
Yes.
had it in, and he lost so many times because of it. The foamy just didn't do anything. It would either die to a Spectrus, it would die to a Panda Box, or a Gorgons, or a PTA. Like, it just felt so bad for him to run it. And in fact, he's
I guess
taking it out of his deck
that's
now
fair.
because it just.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not one of the things.
Now
On
people take
paper,
care
it sounds
of-
amazing to just grab an Aethros or whatever, ready for your next play, but in reality, it gets stopped by like a billion different things. It's sort of why I don't like the Nomadial, because the Nomadial gets stopped by the Gorgons
Everything.
or the Panda Box, and it's like, well, 2 lots, that's 5 counter runes they're probably going to have in their deck. It's just, why even risk that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And as Zephyrog, all I had to worry about was a Gorgons and a shield. Like, if they shielded and I just used chains, then I am absolutely laughing. That's 5 spirits they've taken in damage for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, like if they, especially if they have like a P set, you want them to PTA.
Oh, I didn't care if they PCA'd the frog. Like, that was the one thing I never stopped with chains.
Yeah, like I was, because until literally I made the Nyx and Mira list at 1 o'clock in the night before Mira, I've been like her biggest opponent. I love the crabs. Station champ is like, I absolutely love that card. It's a absolutely love that card. Like, I was in a lot of my lists, like for Reynolds and stuff, I'm like, okay, I've got
You're
Demeter
breaking
in
up pretty bad.
my internet reception's really bad where I'm at, so I'll probably just shut up and let you guys talk.
Well, no, I could still
you're
sort
good.
of get where you're going. Like,
Yeah.
The crabs is really good. Like, I do like that deck. It's like another mono Earth deck that you can play, and it's insane. Depending on what Demeter cards come out in Sunstrike.
Really bad to Tsunami.
Yes, it does lose to Tsunami. But you could
That's
also
why,
it's another thing. You could put chains in there. If you're on Dionysus, you've got Madness to enrage your guy again, and then just swing again.
Yeah.
Which, if you
I
can
hate that
pull
they
off
banned
2
Lawless
Mostation
because I had-
swings, and
Crab
it even
Bees
works
is
with
real.
the Frostfall crab. Like, if you attack because it's a 6 attack,
Oh yeah.
it goes to defense.
Oh, yeah.
You then can switch it back to attack with a Dionysus Madness on your opponent's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or I, presumably I would just I would use Madness if I have Dio on board. I'd swap their guy to defense. That way, my Moss Station is doing piercing the next turn.
Yeah, but I'm on
Right.
about like
You gotta-
OG Moss Station, like the one that gains 6 attack, and then when it has attacked, it goes to defense afterwards.
Yeah, I'm not as big on that one, but I do see the usage of it.
It's good with the Dio stuff because you can then on your opponent's turn, if they try and swing over it, you can in the attack declaration daze your own crab, change it to attack, and then they've just
So they
crashed
can't
their
attack
guy.
on my opponent.
They just crashed into your crab then because you're now a 6 attack again instead of a 1 defense.
Yeah, but if I did, I'd probably enrage it, wouldn't I? Because
to be honest, it doesn't matter because it
can't
ends.
attack on my turn.
That daze or enrage would end as soon as your turn starts. So it's irrelevant what you do to it.
No, Madness carries over.
It's until your next turn.
Not what was explained to me by a judge in this past weekend's premiere.
I'm fairly certain it says until your next turn. So doing it during your opponent's
Madness?
turn, at the start of your turn, the effect dies off.
The judge told me incorrectly.
What judge was it? Because holy
Until
shit, that is really
until
wrong.
your next turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you do it on your opponent's turn, at the start of your turn after their end phase, the effect is gone.
It's worn off.
Well, because it's until your next turn.
Yeah.
So if I play it,
It's
if I
on
play it on my turn,
Yeah, if
my
you play it on
opponent-
your turn, but we're on about your opponent attacks into you,
uh-huh.
then you daze or enrage your crab to change it to attack, so that now you're a 6 attacker rather than a 1 defender. Then it doesn't matter which one you picked, enrage or daze.
Oh no, no, you're right.
Because
You're right.
then,
You're right.
yeah,
You're
at
right.
the start of your turn, that enrage or daze is gone.
Yeah. No, you're right. The scenario, opponent dazed by Nick Samara on my turn.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it was on
I'm a
his.
huge
It was on
proponent of crabs.
his turn. That way, I could not attack during my next turn.
Yes.
If he did the
that
effect
also.
on your turn, then the effect disappears on their turn.
If he
Yeah,
did
but
it
he
on
did it-
his turn, it disappears at the beginning
Of his next turn, yeah.
Yeah. So he did it. He dazed me on his turn. As to my turn, I could not attack.
Correct.
Correct.
So he also it was annoying because he had I think it was an Earth list because it was Dio. So he dazed me with Dio. But he dazed me with Madness, but he also Gorgons me so that I couldn't swap to the other Nixamera.
Ah.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to waste a whiteout on that Gorgons in that scenario.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because I Nixamera Risen Form effect to pop his 2 set back row. One of them was Madness, one of them was Gorgons. I
Yeah.
targeted the Madness, he chained Gorgons, and then later on in the turn he used the Madness to daze me so that I couldn't swing, and obviously I couldn't swap for.
Yeah.
It was fine. I think I won that match.
Well, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that's
don't remember who that was.
that is right though.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, crab, the crab champ getting 3 spirits on it,
Mhm.
and then the next turn either ascending into Little Bee and then going into Wasp, or ascending into Wasp and enraging is insane.
Well, just the fact that you
Seems a
can
little
ascend
greedy
into
to me.
anything is insane. Like, or even just keep them
Why
on
would you-
board, because then you just keep.
I was gonna say, why
doing
would you-
piercing.
Yeah, why would you ascend over the crab? Just if you're gonna do the Synectar stuff, just normal cast the Synectar.
So the reason you would ascend is if you have both wasps, the Dionysus wasp does double damage while it's enraged, and it's always enraged if it
know.
goes up.
I don't like that one. That's another card that
Never
reads
playing
nice,
that one.
but it
Yeah.
sucks. Unfortunately.
Never
It-
playing the
it is
Dio
difficult.
one.
It is difficult into some board states, but I
Yeah.
feel like there are very engineered board states that you
I
can
mean,
create.
the only
where
time I would
that
ever
becomes
use
a
it is
significant
if I
win con.
had triple chains in the main. Just so I can guarantee that, like, 4 hit damage.
I
Consider
feel
it
like
if
the
we
crab
split X-Wing.
the crab takes it. Like he takes all of the back row.
Oh, yeah,
That's
100%.
fair. That's fair, but again, I wouldn't consider it unless you wouldn't even consider unless Equilinx is back at 3. Start getting rid of as much back row as possible.
Yeah. See, that's why you'd chains, because, like, if they shield that as well, it just feels
Yeah.
nice.
Am
to
I-
chains
am I-
it.
They shielded it hurts.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the format, I was playing Lavalith in my Earth deck, and then I always feel like I had one of chains.
Mhm.
Just because it's tough for me to justify playing multiples. You can make the argument for 2, without Lavalith, but
Yeah.
I'm
I just
strongly
hate
considering it for my
I hate
deck.
that second chains without after having used one.
Yeah. Well, I've had a play where somebody PTA'd like one of my fish, and I changed it. And I had Ambrosia in hand and a second chains. So I just Ambrosia put the 5 spirits back. Yes, it telegraphs your play, what you're about to do. But it just guarantees that
But
you're
what
going
are
to
they gonna
stop
do?
another counter.
Yeah.
It's like,
But what are
they
it's
gonna do?
always value. It's like stopping a counter rune that's going to stop whatever you want to do. Just feels so good.
Yeah, it's like my match against Brewlock where I just knew game 3 he kept popping Steinector champs and was like, "Oh, searching PTA, do something about it."
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, here's PTA. Original recipe.
Yep.
Yeah, I was so mad because I was like, game 3 on stream was like, if I find a whiteout at point, I'm able to play the game, but I never could.
Yeah. Astro, do you want to get a game in? I got to pick up the kids soon. but-
I'm currently playing Elestral's Awakened. I'm live streaming it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Skywalker. How do we go from having max
I wanted
back
to get
row
your
as a
thought.
problem, then having
To my
minimal
next
back row
customer.
as a problem?
I gotta bounce this time for real.
All good.
Alright,
Have fun.
see you later. Max back row being a problem, then minimal back row is a problem, and then back to having max back row is a problem. It's because Hurricane. You are right, it is a never-ending story, that back row is always an issue. But there's no...
It's a good issue, though.
Yeah, like, the game revolves mostly around Elestral effects. More than it does runes, which is unfortunate. But it's just how the game is designed, and like any cards that do remove back row usually cost quite a bit and only really work against face downs. Also annoying. Yeah, we'll risk it.
When you have time next, I want to get your thoughts on this Thunder Earth pile I'm running.
Yeah, give me a
Oh, you're fine.
Well,
You're
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Like, you just send me in a DM and I'll have a look.
Because right now I'm thinking of cutting the Argo package for chains.
I mean, yeah, Aggro's one of them ones because like you want the 3 Gorgons, you want the PTAs, you want the shields, and it's like you just don't have enough space at that point. It's sort of like the solar decks, like the original solar decks wanted a 50 card main deck to be good.
Yeah.
And that's how it sort of is slowly getting towards, is like 50 cards would reduce the consistency of a lot of decks, but it's never going to happen.
Yeah. A lot of games just allow you to.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. This game is just
yeah.
hard set on 40, and I get it,
Yep.
but
I don't think there's a problem with that.
no, look, the more and more cards that come out, the more the game is going to end up being like a singleton format eventually.
Yeah, I also don't hate that, honestly.
A singleton format is actually quite fun. I've tried it.
Yeah.
But it ends up being
I
very like 5s heavy. Like,
That makes sense. Because your combos are kind of all...
yeah, you don't see your combos just screwed. It's like I've
Singles,
even
yeah.
tried base set to Moonrise 60 card main deck with 20 spirits. And that made it
Okay.
so that I could play cards that I would never play before. Like Electrify.
Interesting. Did I tell you I did a base set draft? And I drafted the entire Stratomoth line
Nice.
and won the whole draft.
That's sick.
There was like, yeah, this is a 5s meta. And like the first thing I do is go into a 6 butt. And they're like, okay. Like, so we don't get over this. Then go into Stratomoth on the draw step. And they're like, okay, I lose. Like, yeah, you don't have Gorgons.
When I played base to Moonrise 60 card decks, I was on the full power Spark It, Zeus, all that shenanigans.
Yeah.
And my opponent was on like a Fire, Exalt Flare, Blazerous Trifernal, sort of like
OTK kind of deck.
yeah, kinda, yeah, but without the actual OTK inside of it.
Yeah.
Just like big body, hard to out sort of guy. And the games
Yeah,
went
I think-
very, very even. Like the Electrify was helpful, like to just find pieces that I needed,
Yeah.
which is wild to say. Like you'd never do that in a 40
Right.
deck.
Very, very, very unlikely.
Yeah. But it was fun. And it's like even like singleton format is fun. It's why I like free for all and doubles, like 2v2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I am planning towards the end of February to run another event like that. It's going to be a free for all event, which
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do the promo video for, which is stupid. Winner will get a 50 by 70 poster of an Elestral card.
Oh, cool.
A bit like, I'm not sure if you can see it. No, it's not in focus. I've got one behind me of a Stellar Bluestrix.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Stellar Cryovern. It's over there.
My boy. Look what they've done to my boy.
Right, now I need to get over there without triggering any other fights. Is it possible? Oh no. How do I get over there? Ah, it's this way. Oh yeah, Cryovern, let's go. Come on, let's capture this. And not accidentally kill it.
I mean, up to you.
I mean, I'd rather not kill it. Fuck, I messed up. Fuck, I messed up again. I keep blinking right as it changes.
Yeah.
Just
You got it.
Don't
You got
blink.
it.
Don't blink. Got it. Whew. So
We
now,
take those.
I just need to find the cryoling. And then I've got the full sparkly line. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Nice. I don't know where cryoling spawns. Ah, shit. Walked into a rabbit. But yeah,
The end of the joke.
yeah, the free for all tournament's gonna be called King of the Hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ideally,
Yeah.
I would like at least 12 players.
Makes sense.
Then it just makes the math easier because it's 4 players per table.
Yeah. Okay. And you do a couple of tables.
Yeah, yeah. You get 3 points for coming first, and then 2, 1, 0. And then highest points all go against each other, and then obviously trickles down. All that good stuff. But it should be, hopefully, it'll be a fun event. If we can get the people for it. Because I'd love to be able to stream it as well. That'd be even better, like just watching them people play and see what people's strategies are. Because like we all know in 2v2s, Toxion and Toxiswarm are insane because it burns everybody.
Yeah.
So if people are on that, they are more than likely going to get targeted so fucking quick to be taken out of the game. Because you don't want them to be able to do that multiple times, because then they're burning everybody else for 1 damage a time. So be like, get them the fuck out of here and take them out.
Get them out.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So it could be really interesting, but like I can imagine the last game going weird.
Yeah.
Mainly because, like, obviously, whoever comes first is going to be getting the poster, and, like, there's no prize for second.
Yeah, so it gets a little dirty.
Yeah, so things are going to get spicy.
Right.
And that'll be fun. But I just need to find a date that works best. Like, I was originally thinking the 22nd, which is a Sunday. But then...
Well, if that's the day, I won't be playing.
Is that a bad day for you?
My daughter's birthday.
Ah, goddamn. The other date I was thinking would be the 1st of March. I don't want to do it on a Saturday because it might be an Elestral's premiere event.
Right.
I've got UK webcams on the 14th or 15th, so I can't do then. The 8th and 1st of like February is too soon to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like the 22nd or the 1st is
right.
Like ideal times.
That's it. That's all we got.
Yeah. Well, to do it in February / very, very early March. Apparently this really weird Hermes Voltempest Griffuse Turbo list just went undefeated at locals.
It's good.
I've
got it built up, but I don't like the dog line in it. That was one of the questions I was going to ask you about, actually.
I don't think he's got the amp up line in it.
The video that came out about it had the amp up line in it.
Right.
I'm not saying that is what this guy's running. I'm just saying the one that came out recently, it got everyone talking about that deck, has the amp up line in it.
Yeah, 'cause I played against it yesterday. He had triple Griffuse, double Voltempest rather than the one Voltempest.
Okay, see, that's kind of what I was thinking, actually, of finding a way to just do it with double Voltempest.
The reason is, like, he got his Voltempest out against me, and because he didn't have Zeus, it died to PTA, and I had a Guardian set, so he lost to that. Like, PTA to kill it, he tried to attack, and just Guardian stopped the attack. So realistically, he did 3 damage with the burn, and that was it.
Right.
So then he didn't have a play afterwards. So the next game he's like, right, okay, let me try it with 3 double Voltempest.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't get it out again, but that was because he just didn't see the pieces.
Yeah. Well, I'm contemplating on maybe 0 Griffuse, maybe 1 Griffuse.
1?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I think the way that the Hermes deck plays, you can get it out with the stuff that you're normally playing, and then you just switch into it, re-enchant with the Thunder, and then disenchant a Wind. So, like, I guess if you think about it in terms of, like, you've got Hermes, you've got Trickery, you play Aviolith, you have 2 Wind Spirits on Guy, ascend over Aviolith with Rabbit, and send the Voltempest. You got Trickery, you're into Voltempest, and then you re-enchant with Thunder, and you start the burning process. Yeah. And doing that reduces the amount of ascensions that you have that you can brick on by like 3, I think.
Right. So I don't know, because I don't actually know his list, like the particulars of what he was actually running.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, I think it's...
I would assume...
So I'm looking for 5 cards.
Yeah, like, I know he was basically just looking for Hermes and Griffuse in hand, and then he just do the combo.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
No, I think that's insane. Yeah. It's a crazy thing when it happens.
Yeah. Like, especially going first.
It does
that's
again.
Insane.
Yeah. it does again lose to the exact combo of cards of like if you have the Zeus out, it loses to Madness plus Shield, but like
Yeah. But I think most things do
That's-
anyway.
right. But that's where I think, like, if you're building the deck with the idea of how to get out to Volt Tempest without having to do the grip use line, it makes the deck a little bit more interesting.
Yeah,
Because then
I
you
don't
can just
know.
play traditional Hermes.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it looks. I've not tried it yet. It just looks really bricky for my liking.
It is pretty bricky. I'm not gonna lie to
So
you.
I'd rather have super consistent over relatively bricky.
High rolly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
I did play a game with it yesterday where we went probably like, let's see, we were down to, my opponent had 17 cards left in deck, I think, and wasn't drawing.
Yeah.
Like, it just kept going down, and I hadn't seen a Griffuse or a Volt Tempest, and like just made the play happen, and like it just wins the game. Like, it lands, you win.
Yeah.
So like that's real, I think.
Yeah. That I get. But it's like it's keeping it on board is a challenge next.
Yeah.
Which
Well, and that's why I
sometimes is
think the
not
double
too
Volt
difficult,
Tempest.
but
Yeah.
that's why the double Volt
That's where I
Tempest
think
is
the
just-
double Volt Tempest gets interesting.
exactly. Like having a
Yeah.
backup one is also good. Also, technically, you could play one, do the burn free, next turn ascend into the next one, do it again. So it's burn 6, double eruption, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Volt Tempest is such a butthole, especially if you have Zeus back row.
Yeah, that's what we're on about.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it then. Most of the time you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Yep. You have to find exactly Madness and Shield.
There we
Yep.
go. That's that gift done.
That's all you can do.
Well, in some cases, that doesn't even matter. Because like one of my friends did where they're afraid I was going to get him. He left it in defense, kept burning my ass every fucking... Just kept eruptioning me every turn, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the way
Madness,
you
you
used to
force it
play
back.
it. Like, back in the day, that was how you played it. You would just keep, and you would enchant, burn, just over and over again. Or even Exaltair to
Nexus burn.
Nexus burn. Yeah, it was
A whole bunch of hash browns and stuff.
stupid.
And then I didn't know if you wanted me to put it in the left corner, move those out, and then put it in. And...
No,
Okay.
right corner,
Okay.
spin it around, and then turn it upside down.
Yeah, and then I was going to put it in the back corner on the left.
Nah, no, not the back corner, the front corner on the ceiling.
The right front ceiling corner.
Inside out as well, afterwards.
Yeah, perfect. You
Oh.
want me to...
But yeah, I
Right
think the
there.
Volt Tempest list is pretty real.
Yeah, probably.
No, Volt
yeah.
Tempest.
It kind of got me
Honest?
like, if the Titan version can be real, I think the Volt Tempest version can be real. That's the way I was thinking about it.
I've got a quick question.
do
for
think
you
the end
that
Titan
you
has-
might not be able to answer.
Okay.
What is the most expensive machine you've ever seen open a pack of cards?
The most expensive machine?
Yes.
My wife. It's pretty expensive.
Damn.
Well, fuck, I ain't got one of them. I can't do that.
There you go.
My wife.
That is a great answer.
My wife.
That is brilliant.
That is the most expensive machine I own.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking of using a £300,000 CNC to mill open a pack of live stream. Just for
Oh,
shits and
God.
giggles.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, I've got access to one at work,
Just,
so I'll just like put
it
it
just
on there.
opens the
and-
cards.
Huh? To what?
Does it just open the cards?
Yeah, it's literally carefully use its cutters to open the top of the pack.
Oh, okay. Like, I don't know if I'd trust a. I wouldn't trust a clanker to do it, especially if
That's
there's
right.
a chance for a stellar.
I'm gonna drive down
Oh,
to
yeah.
MIT then and have a laser open mine.
Ooh, I think lasers are cheaper than CNCs. Unless you can get like a large hadron collider somehow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm headed to Switzerland.
Yeah. 'Cause I was
I
thinking of
actually
like,
stopped
I
one
was
of my
looking,
friends.
we had a fire drill at work, so I was walking out, so I had time to think. I was like, right, I wonder if I could open a pack on this panel saw. I was like, yeah, easily, it's just a fucking saw, it's a table saw. Of course I can. And I was like, I wonder if I could do it on my CNC. So
When Astro Knight's not winning Premiere, he's opening packs with all kinds of weird
yeah,
shit.
with random machinery.
Open a pack of Elestrals at the top of a mountain. Like,
Well, it's like I had
better be a
a,
divine pack.
I had an empty pack just in my bag, and a bunch of like random Pokemon cards, you know, like the code cards. So like I chucked
Yeah.
them all in to see if it would actually sit on my CNC properly and not move about or anything like that. And it worked. It stayed still as I cut straight through the pack. So it's possible, if I code it right, to just take off the top layer of the of a pack. It'd be
would
one
be
hell of a
insane.
video.
It would
You're gonna
be.
start a new
I'd
trend
want-
like
Yeah.
the superheated metal ball or
Oh yeah,
the-
like the hydraulic press.
yeah.
Opening an Elestral pack with a hydraulic press. Hopefully there's not a stellar in here.
Well, you just crush them all together. It becomes a divine pack. It's an ultimate divine pack then.
Well, you try to crush them, but then the arching on the cards pushes the.
Your breaks the press. That's if it's a Frostfall pack.
Ooh. Once you do crush a divine pack, dude,
Oh,
we'd all be like, "Oh
I'd be
man,
so,
I'm
I'd be
just
so
depressed."
sad, but just think of the content. That's the main thing.
At A Drive, there's 98 Barabots left.
Yeah. I mean, I did a video a long time ago for one of my mates. It's like, what wins, a CNC machine or a mudlet? I drilled a perfect hole right in the middle of the mudlet.
Yeah, 3 defense, just not enough.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh.
Try it with a Flamomoth and see.
Well, I tried. We were actually talking about, dude. By the way, my station is obnoxious, and I love it, especially the foil forest out.
Hmm.
I'm doing that to one of
Yes.
my friends yesterday. He's like, "Wait a minute, you attack?" I'm like, "Yeah." You're at 5. I'm like, "Yep." Now you're at 6. Uh huh. Wait a minute, you have a higher attack than me. Yep. So I go to 7. Now I'm piercing. Well, this sucks. I'm like, "Yep."
That's correct.
Life does in fact suck. Correct.
Oh, I Barabossed him. He was running pure thunder. I threw that Baraboss up there, and he tried thunderstorming it, and I showed him what divine blessings about it. He's like, I think that's the first time I've seen that card played. Man. I think if you run Baraboss, you need divine blessings.
Probably, yeah.
I get it. I did it in the Poseidon combo because that was the only thing you could do about it.
Yeah, like to stop. I actually have it in my Majesty deck to try to protect my Trident and
Yeah.
Poseidon combo going. Yep.
Crazy.
I think it's worthwhile in there.
Side prong is also kind of obnoxious now.
Cyprong is the goat.
Yeah,
Literally.
Cyber's annoying. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's a good counter for fish, I suppose.
Well, it's a good counter
Yeah.
to fish. It's good, like Bronto Glow even.
Yeah, I mean, any 2
Yep.
cost deck, or 5's 1 cost
That's not
deck.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
The Capricorn
Yeah,
still
Light
gets
Bolt
killed by
even.
it. It's through effect.
What does?
The Capricorn.
Oh, it's only through battle.
Yeah, only through battle,
Yep.
which is why like I was saying earlier, I think Bo didn't understand that bit.
Interesting.
Yeah, because he had the Scorpio in hand and didn't do the effect. He went Indus instead. Unless he had like 5-heading it too much and just did something completely different. Well, I don't know.
Let's say Timber, Champion of Dying. I think that's. I kind of like the deck they made, but I didn't. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Logon still. At least not when it's enraged.
Yeah.
I'm a bigger Wasp Ivy fan myself.
But yeah, as an Earth deck, I like Wasp Ivy.
Yeah, well, my buddy yesterday, because I was trying to do it without OG Cyanectar, just with the champ.
Ooh.
And 3 times I Wasp Ivy in hand, 3 times before. I got Titano strikes.
Damn.
Thunderstorm, and then killed my. He's like, I'm gonna kill Cyanectar, and I'm like, he goes, there's a Wasp Ivy in my deck. I'm like, you're wrong. Confused me. He's like, I don't understand. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you search for poison tipped arrow, Artemis. Why didn't you use it to ascend? I'm like, if I could, I would.
Why didn't you just search for normal PTA?
There we go. For normal PTA, because you can't do it with Cyanectar anyway.
Yeah, but it keeps it alive if you've got the Wasp Ivy.
Yeah. For that deck, I like the suppression because I know they were fucking likeable. That's one of the only ways I can get Wasp Ivy over likeable. Is shoot it with the arrow, make it a 4 attacker, and then eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And honestly, when I'm running a Cyanectar, when I'm focusing on Wasp Ivy, I run both poison tip arrows.
Yeah, yeah. That just makes complete sense. Like, especially if you're on base or Frostfall Cyanectar.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those. It's like Werepup. It's really easy. Like one of my poor opponents, and I had Werepup going on. I used Lunar Eclipse. They blocked it. Gorgon's my Werepup. Okay. They start combat. All right, I'm going to summon this. I'm like, all right. Counter. Full moon. I'm going to get my damn on the field. Like, you can only Gorgon so much there.
Yeah. Ooh, a Necroth. I forgot Necroth could spawn here.
My thing is, are we ever going to go back to the original roots? Wanted to have us mix elements, because right now, having almost 3 elements almost seems too bricky sometimes, or you stretch yourself too thin compared to running like just Earth, just Lunar, just Solar.
I mean, mono decks are fun, but I still think like adding a little bit of something just feels...
A little flavor.
Yeah, just even if it's just to, like, for a rune or a singular dude, it's fine. Like, adding 2 Thunder in for 3 Rabbit is usually fine in any mono-ish deck. Like, so long as the card is good enough for what you need it for, it's worth doing. Like, definitely, 100% of the time. Hence
I think that new Fossil Cell is going to work really well here.
I mean, new Fossil Cell is going to be nutty.
That's going to be dumb.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
But I'm preferring either the Ethereal or the Stratamoth right now.
Now, okay, so I just want to make sure I understand this. So, Fossil Cell is a bug.
Yes, it dies to Antitan or Alvadum.
Yeah, but doesn't it also then kill it back? Because when it's destroyed, it kills X amount of cards per the amount of solar.
It would disenchant an amount. 3, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or-
whatever
or
it
one.
says.
Yeah, so you gotta hope to have a divine rune in play or something, because you pick what you disenchant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But disenchanting like that is probably one of the most powerful effects in the game.
Yes.
Well,
It's
especially
just
when you have
very
like
easy to work
first
around.
light, yeah, solar charged. This thing can get out of control really quick.
I mean, I
Yep.
believe a like the current lava cell and cell stuff, that goes into a normal phosphor cell right now with 4 spirits.
Mm-hmm.
So you could easily double soul or double thunder it, and then if it dies, that's disenchant 2 from your opponent's field.
Yep.
Which is obviously good. But like I said, I like the Stratomoff. Just because you can turn 1 it with Aeolus and Tower of Winds.
Aeolus Tower.
Which then means you can go into a Exaltair, burn for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then do the same thing again next turn.
Yep.
So a 2-card combo like that will be
Well, and
nutty.
the way that Dan said that Aeolus was going to be really strong, and then also saying that we're going to have a Hermes Trickery Searcher, makes me feel like we're going to have a more generic Wind Rune search. Because if both of those things are very good, they're either printing 2 of the 90-something cards that are going to have a very similar effect, or they're printing 1 card that kind of hits both, scratches both itches.
Wind already has 2 rune searchers, like generic Wind rune searchers, but they're just really bad.
Findust and something else.
Findust and I want to say Nemisail, but I don't even think that's right.
No, I don't think Nemisail does. It heals when you play.
No,
Rune.
the other
Nemisail
there's another
heals.
Nemisail. There's another one. There's 2.
Huh.
I know it does something when it disenchants water, so I think I might be thinking of the wrong card.
I mean, it might be there's because we have that new Terra sale too, so gotta be a new Nemisail.
Oh no, sorry. The Nemisail, when you cast a Wind rune, it heals 1. And you can disenchant water to go into Terra Sail. Yeah, I was thinking of a different card.
But Terra Sail actually might be interesting in an Aeolus deck, though. I'm giving +3 attack to all wind, and yeah, you're like it could be obnoxious. Then you wouldn't need a Aeolus to make your Stratomoth obnoxious.
Well, no, the Aeolus is just a 2-card combo to get into the Stratomoth. Like Aeolus and Tower of Winds is turn 1 Stratomoth plus a 1 cost.
And
Can't you OG Nimbug accelerate in the Seraph?
Yes.
That's also another way, but that's a 3-card combo to get into Stratomoth.
No, it's still a 2-card. It's Aeolus Tower of Winds. Because Aeolus search Nimbug.
Yeah, but the Nimbug doesn't go into... doesn't search for Stratomoth.
Yeah, search for Flamemoth or Charcoon.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go into the Stratomoth,
But that's on normal cast though, so... It is only slightly worse, but it is doable.
Yeah, the insanity is even going second. If you Aeolus search for P-Gust, play P-Gust, pop back row, Tower of Winds, Nexus, pop back row, Ascend.
And then Ascend, yeah.
Like, you get to out 2 back row and go into boss monster. And then if they had something else in back row you're worried about shield, you can summon P-Gust, right?
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Because it's any wind thing that you can summon, right?
Any 1-cost wind Elestral.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
But that Nimbug is only on normal cast, not special cast.
Right.
Okay.
But you could Aeolus
It's a little
Nimbug
slower.
Tower Winds flame them off.
Yes, you can do. Like, which
Yeah.
may be a good
Still
play
ain't
going
bad.
first. It's not. Yeah, it's not bad. Especially if you go for the OG flame them off, because that's basically just a chains on legs.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, if you had both, you know what I mean? Because like, what are you committing for that version? You're committing 2 cards, because you can just run 1 Nimbug.
Yeah, you need triple tower because you need to see it. Triple Aeolus because you need to see it.
Yep.
You can then play like 1 Flammen off, 1 Nimbug because you can search it. So that's fine.
Yeah, and then
you just play
presuming
wind
that we
stuff
get some
like
sort of
fucking-
searcher. Yeah.
You just play Hydrakes or whatever. Hydrake Pantera then, or the Solar Chrysor package.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're getting a different Aeolus searcher. I'm hopeful.
Probably getting a Aeolus. Do we not have one yet?
We kind of do, but it's only in combat.
Is it?
Champion Sorlet can find Aeolus or a champion of Aeolus.
Yes, if it destroys something in battle.
That's me. Thank you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
But yeah, the new Stratomorph just is nice. I'm thinking, depending on what 1 cost we get in Sunstrike, like I'm currently thinking like going Wind Nexus Burn with the Exaltair.
Yeah.
Because your turn 1, you're gonna have the Stratomorph in play. You're gonna have the Exaltair, which it's got low defense, low stats, but it's burning for 2. And then next turn, if you can keep both alive, using whatever back row you have left out of the 3 cards, you Stratomorph Nexus, get another one out, burn for 4 that turn. So that's 6 you've burned without having to attack.
Right.
Which is silly.
Yeah,
And
that's strong.
that doesn't even use your normal cast.
Yeah, that's double eruption with no downside.
Yeah, just pure advantage.
Yeah.
And then you see a Toxoswarm, and then you Nexus into the Toxoswarm. Just burn even more.
Stop giving out my tech.
Never.
You Gucci.
But then Ompherial is also, like, good card.
I am Loki on Wind, Fire, Burn for next set.
Are you running
I only know
the
why they
M4
nerfed
next?
Eruption now.
Yep. Still waiting to see what the new one does.
That's the Vuga or whatever.
I mean,
No, new burn card. New eruption.
Yeah, champ.
the limit to Eruption is because like a lot of people on Twitter were bitching and crying about it.
Yeah.
I can see
You
that.
can't play around double eruption.
Well, you can. You just play a Fire Spirit to one of your guys.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
That's the best
easy
kind of
to
play
play
around, in
around.
my opinion,
Like
in this
people
game.
used to do it in base set Firestorm, base set Frostfall, Daybreak. People used to do it. You had that one Fire Spirit in the side for the Eruption match.
You want people to think what?
Well, I know people stupid and people cry on Twitter. It's like,
It's easier
Dan,
to
ban card,
complain
please.
versus find workarounds. Like, no matter what, whatever is the most represented deck, people will be asking for bans. Like, people are wanting to ban Aetheros right now, and it's like,
I mean, I get it. Like they got rid of Nectar of the Gods, which does the same thing, just this way.
I'm in the
is
boat that
slightly harder.
Aetheros is probably in the boat of needing a limit to 1, if anything.
Yeah, I don't think that would kill the deck. It just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah,
Because
which is
Aphrodite can still search it.
yeah, it
And then you
requires
just
you to
means-
lock in on that game plan.
Yeah, it just means running 3 soulmates at that point.
It's the same. It's I look at Kinleo, and it's you don't want them nexusing from each other onto each other. That's probably the only like hit that I think is appropriate. I'm not 100% saying it needs a hit though.
No,
I don't think it does.
I mean, it was the most represented. it did
Sure, but
convert the most into top 8.
most represented shouldn't mean needs a ban.
No, I'm
It
not
just
saying
means
it
it's the
does.
easiest deck to play, and
Yeah.
An aggressive
it
strategy is
wasn't-
always
obviously,
well in new formats.
yeah, it's a new format, and the first event of a new format is always going to reward the easy to play aggro deck.
Yeah, I think any deck that goes fast in this format is going to be pretty
Like-
strong. Like,
If Magic the Gathering started banning all of its mono red deck win deck cards after the first tournament of a set, oof. There's some really loud reactionary voices in the crowd. I hope people know that those aren't like the real like needs for the game.
it always.
That was the funny
like
part
that,
about the
though.
last ban video.
Every premiere, as soon as it starts getting towards top 8, fucking top 4, you'll look at the live chat and you'll see, oh, we need to ban this card, we need to ban this card. But it's like, it's one event, and then people will play something different, and a different deck will top. The only time that wasn't the case is Lockagon, because Lockagon was so insanely broken, and Dan didn't want to hit it. He's actively told the playtesters that he wanted it to be the best deck in the format. And
I
it
mean,
was.
just the effect. That's where Pharaohs is annoying, don't get me wrong. But Equilinx and Kindleo are just better. They're just
100%.
better. Being able to draw, let's say, up to 4 cards with double of Pharaohs fighting with each other, really good. But that's a lot of spirits you're putting on a creature that becomes really weak really quick if you fog the Champa Pharaohs.
Yeah. Like,
Or
both of them on
Gorgons,
their
yeah.
own don't do anything. But 2 Kinleos is destroying 2 guys. 2 Equilinx is
Yeah.
removing all of your back row.
Yeah.
I don't, like I said, I don't think it needs one. I really don't.
I wouldn't care
But
if it
I'll
got
sit
hit.
here and gladly say that the ex-Yu-Gi-Oh players that joined the Elestrals community are representing their community well with the overreactionary
Yes.
like, drama.
Agreed. They
Yeah.
are the loud the loud minority, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, I think the game's actually in a pretty good spot right now.
This
I'm
is
just saying,
this
what's
is the
gonna
first
happen
live
when-
stream tournament I played in, and it was fun. Like, it was a mixture of decks that I played against. I didn't just go against Fish, which is why I didn't want to play.
I lost to Pantera Pigs at my regional.
Nice.
Dude, Pantera Pigs is still good. It's still good.
It's so good right now.
Well, it's like I was joking. Like Sunstrike, I want to run Baraboss. I think Baraboss is going to be obnoxious.
I think Baraboss has some room right now to even play, but it is like I don't think there's any one deck that's like overpowering the others right now. I think Fish is just easy because it's literally one of the only decks you can buy 2 starters and put together.
Yeah, it just depends on what flavor you want to add to it.
Yeah. Everybody's already got the cards for it.
Yeah.
Surprised Fish isn't dropping. Well, I guess it's just Majesty for a 3-drop, huh?
Yeah, but you don't even need it.
Well, a lot of people are doing Chronodile for that same.
Yeah, but
Yeah, if you want a 3-drop, it's Chronodile.
Yeah, but like we spoke about earlier, it just doesn't feel good to run the Chronodile.
No. Well, no, just for some extra oomph. Like, what do you do against Leica Bolt? They're running double of them. Getting one isn't a problem. Getting a third of that second one is kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, the Fish. Well, the Zephrog deck. It had loses to Voltempest, like champion.
Yeah.
Which most of the time they are going to run the Leica Volt. But saying that, against Viper in testing, it won 6 out of 8 games. Like with a mixture of going first and second.
Dude,
But it was the chains. It was the chains coming in clutch for most of it. Like he also ran chains in the main because that's what we spoke about a lot of. And I would shield him, he would chains, then I would chains his chains.
Yeah.
So, but he just didn't have the look of having the Leica Vault connect with any attack. Like the attacks that it did connect, it was hitting direct. It was never destroying an Elestral. Like I would actively remove my Elestral to make sure he can't discard one of my cards.
So you did the thing I said where I was like, yeah, I literally just take my Elestrals and bring them back.
Yeah.
Like I did it again last night, and they're like, "You have Earthquake." I'm like, "Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what's in my hand." Then I had Earthquake immediately at the beginning of the next turn.
Yeah, I did it in one of my games. Like my opponent had a load of cards in play, and I had too many spirits to use my resting. So I used one of the spirits from Aethros, which means I couldn't draw 2 the next turn. But the resting then outed his board, and I just hit for hard damage.
Seeing that's what I fucked up. I was like, I forgot to add that to my Earth deck last night.
So I think the next tournament we're going to see a lot of Ladagon Dionysus decks. Maybe a few Zephyrog decks because people just net deck my deck probably.
That is true. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
No.
Which is fine. I don't care if people net deck it. It's just when the commentators say, "Oh, it's this guy's deck," when it's clearly not. Like giving other people credit for what I'd built.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you.
You should credit where you started from.
Yeah, I'll be in live and I will correct them. Okay, I got you.
Well, it's like when I played Double Majursa. I'd been playing that list since Firestorm, and because I'd not been on stream before, as soon as I got on stream and put Double Majursa in play, it was like, oh, this is Bean Soldier's list because he had Double Majursa. It's like, no, it's not. It's my list.
My deck.
No offense, but there's not enough cards in this game for a full identity of. Like the closest thing we have are the sideboard pieces people put in, like the Lumaru and.
Yeah, unless you are literally the first person to really run a deck and do well with it.
I wish I could be the first moth top.
It's funny, we were just on about the Flammoth.
Just play a starter deck and win with that.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried making Flammoth good. I really tried.
I don't even want to be Flammoth. I want to go even spicier. I want to be the first Stratomoth top.
Well, with Sunstrike, you might be.
I know. My dream might come true with Sunstrike. I've been trying with OG, but it is.
I mean, I like OG Stratomoth. I think it's pretty sick. Oh no! That was a Mudlet! No!
What? Oh, are you playing the week?
What?
There was a stellar Mudlet on my screen and I accidentally rolled through the cave.
Oh no, we distracted you. I feel bad now.
It's alright, I've already got a stellar Mudlet. It would have been my second one, but it's the whole principle of missing it again.
Dude, I didn't tell you, Astro. I was showing my buddy Awaken.
Yeah.
Went to the beginning because I was like, yeah, there's an Ella chick out here I need to catch. And he's like, is there like sparkles or something with the left or the stellar? I'm like, yes. And as I ran up, there was a stellar Dougie, full odds.
See, that's what this Mudlet was, is a full odds Mudlet.
I was like, it looks like, yeah, I had a full odds Mudlet show up, which will not break your chain when you catch it, by the way, because I have Playstation. And that's what I was hunting, and I was like, no stellar left behind, so I had to like sneak over, avoid the grass.
I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
Cedar Soar got hit because Dougie was probably made in mind to help abuse Cedar Soar. They didn't need the help, but self-mill losing pieces right before adding more support for it.
Yep.
It's totally.
Well, Cedar Soar is when it's discarded by the deck, not by hand, right?
Yeah, but Dougie, they already said what Dougie's gonna do. Dougie's gonna mill your self-mill in some way.
It's alright, in Ice Storm.
No, you're good. I was just thinking of Dionysus Chalice, where it's discard an Earth card.
Who knows? Maybe the Dougie Ascension will be a better cedar sword that's balanced.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Be an optimist.
Dude, I'm gonna try to make Dougie great. It's gonna fail, and I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna try.
You're day one Dougie supporter. I am curious if Lutrax is going to get a Ascension, or if it's going to be a Platypulse. Because it is just a kind of Nexus form Platypulse.
Basically, but not
they do
quite.
the same thing. Lutrax is significantly better.
Yes.
The question on everybody's mind: when are we getting Fire Nexus Celestial? Estia, goddammit.
When are we getting more Draconic support? I want a Draconic tutor. I want to play a dragon deck.
I need the chair.
So you
That's
want to do
what I need.
Locagon, Locagon?
Man, I wish those weren't my only options. I wish there was like an actual archetype for.
Oh, there's Dragulus, Cryoburn, Cryoscorch, Pantera. There's a lot of dragons.
What about the card that nobody's ever spoken about before?
Is a dragon.
What, Trifernal?
No, not Trifernal. Sacrosaur. We need a Clovey and a Sacrosaur of Demeter.
That happens set 8, I bet.
Yeah, I would love a new Clovey needs to get represented. I like dinos, and Clovey.
Oh yeah, who doesn't like dinosaurs? I mean, dinosaurs are cool.
I wonder if we're gonna get them in set
So
7
then-
or 8 though.
Probably.
So we're not going to know who is it? Apollo? I'm trying to think who's next.
It's Apollo.
The next set is going to be
Demeter for
Frost
set
and
8.
Lunar. It's going to be Apollo and Demeter. Saying Barabas is going to be Demeter. Ace.
That'd be wild. Do we have any art for that, or are you just guessing?
I don't know. I haven't seen a card, but I was guessing Stratomoth would probably be Aeolus because I don't think Pantera is going to be anybody. Pantera is like the untouchable, like almost god Elestral.
I don't know. I mean,
maybe.
If you think about it, like all the other big threes from the first set got a champion. Pentor's the only one that doesn't have a champion at this point.
Trifernal.
Oh yeah, Trifernal doesn't have one.
Right, guys. It's getting late for me, so I am actually going to go. So we got one Stellar and we failed one Stellar, so it is what it is. Well, I hope you guys will watch. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the stream, and watch it overnight to get me my watch hours up. Yeah. Right. Have a good one.